And I believe we're live. Very good. Hey, welcome back, gang. Oh, I gotta scooch over. I gotta be in the center of my camera here. Boopity boopity. All right, welcome back, gang. This is Princes of the Apocalypse. I'm Ace, the GM. I am your friendly neighborhood game master. We're here doing the Princes of the Apocalypse, the 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons module. We are about to be in a big, hefty battle, which is why this intense music is playing. I'm going to lower the volume just a little. There it is. Because otherwise I'm going to be talking loud the whole time, and we don't want that. Because if I'm loud when I'm making yells and battle cries, it's not going to be fun for anybody. I'm joined by the lovely group of players known as Punishment. Why do we call ourselves Punishment, gang?
Because every episode we title it a new pun.
That's exactly right. What's our pun this time?
Go ahead, man.
Glarnock it off.
Yeah.
Glarnock it off. Adorable. I love that. Amazing. So before we do a little recap to remind ourselves how we got into the thick of this about to be combat, let's introduce our characters. Let's go around and meet the gang. Starting with Gawain, the Khalishtar Warlock. Gawain, tell us about yourself.
Yeah, Gawain is a formerly itty-bitty kid who was raised by pirates, lost his brother, made a deal with something dreamy, and then aged quite a bit and is now a teenager ready to kick some ass.
Very good. Something dreamy this way comes. Mako, the human variant bard, usually played by Shanks, is not with us today. But Mako is also a moody teenager who loves to write poetry and is keen on just trying to hold up the legacy of his dearly departed Uncle Azra. And next up we have Esme, the half-elf druid. What's Esme all about? Tell us about Esme.
Esme is a Circle of the Moon druid. She grew up in a Selenite temple with her aunt, and she actually just met up with some friends from the temple for the first time in a really long time, and we're going to try not to die.
That's very true.
Everybody's going to try not to die.
And you're going to do a great job. I believe in you. And that's Esme. We've also got Glarnock, the Mutilator, the Minotaur Fighter. Tell us about Glarnock. What's Glarnock's whole deal?
Glarnock was formerly a enforcer for the Scarlet Moon Hall fire elemental cultists, and decided to change his life and his future when he stumbled upon this lovely group of heroes and decided that this would be his way to do everything he wants to do and get back at the fire cultists.
Of course.
Kill everybody.
Naturally.
And right now he's like, oh shit, and inside.
Very true. Good for Glarnock. Enforcer is a good word. I like that. Next up, we have Poetry, the Tiefling monk. Tell us about Poetry.
Poetry is the Tiefling monk's way of the open hand. Doesn't really wear armor, doesn't really fight with any sort of instruments or weaponry. He's learning more about himself now that he's left the monastery and met up with this group of people that he's been fighting along with, and learning a little bit more about what it means to have emotion and live through that and navigate it with a group of people.
Indeed. Growing closer to the group every day. Thank you, Poetry. And last but not least, we have Boneless. I'll take away the baby picture. This is just
Horror. Horrifying.
Yeah. The Changeling Rogue. Tell us about Boneless.
Boneless used to sell a lot of drugs and pissed off their drug dealer, and they were sent to another dimension where they hopped between a bunch of different segments of that dimension, almost like changing a channel Turns out it was a television dimension, but Boneless doesn't know that. Eventually, years later, they were rescued, and when they came back, they didn't have any money, any job, so they worked as an assassin for a while to make ends meet, until they met up with this gang where they're learning to become a better person. They also have a stepbrother, the famous detective Jimmy Woo. Fun fact about Jimmy Woo, he chews really loud. He's a super loud chewer, and it's annoying.
It's
miraculous. It's kind of
miraculous,
sexy.
considering he keeps his mouth closed, but it's still real loud.
So loud.
It's like he's
understand.
got an echoey mouth somehow. It's just a lot
real hollow in there.
lot of room in there. Yeah, exactly. It's weird. Anyway, that's Boneless. And with that, that's our gang: Gawain, Mako, Esme, Glarnock, Poetry, and Boneless, also known as Punishment as a group. Let's get back into it. Let's figure out where we are now, friends. Who wants to do a recap of what happened last time? If you do a good job, I'll give you inspiration. Anybody want to do it?
I have no notes.
No notes.
It's been 2 weeks. I'm trying to remember.
I have no notes. We did a lot of talking.
A lot of talking. A lot of planning.
There was a lot of planning.
We can do a little. We can do a recap of further back to establish how we got here as well. If that's helpful.
I can start it. I think we just finished our battle with the werewolves and the priests at the cave, and we two ran away. Both of the werewolves were down, and the fire priest was also in the thorns and dead. And we talked to the dog in the hole. The dog got the hellhound got out, and Poetry used his infernal speak to try to talk to it, as well as Gawain used
Speak with animals,
and they were unsuccessful in getting the hellhound to join our forces. So,
well, we weren't unsuccessful. We weren't able to bring it with us here.
Yes.
To the fire people, but it would help us in other ways. So it's waiting in the cave.
We left it at the cave, and then
we fed it oil.
Yes, it loves oil.
Yes.
We got to remember to grab some while we're here.
Fed it lamp oil, indeed.
We fed it the lamp oil, and then we were going to kill we buried one of the werewolves, but we were going to kill the other one when Mako let him live, essentially. And Boneless got really heated, was not happy about it, and they had a little bit of a tiff. And then I don't know if there's anything else that happened there. We left from there, and we met up with the
Gawain had another dream.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
There was a tiny boat.
There was a little boat.
That's right. Gawain
was in a dinghy.
Gawain put himself to sleep and found himself first seeing the field of snow like he usually does, and then found himself on the ocean as he requested.
And spoke more with the Dream King, right?
That's right.
Yes, we found out that the specific effects would last for two long rests. After that, he would be able to rest normally, but for the two long rests, he wouldn't be able to get a rest or recover any abilities or any of that.
That's exactly right.
And then we went to see the Druids, Esme's friends, who sent us the message. And
these guys.
Yes. And I'm blanking on this part.
We met the pixies.
Oh yeah, the pixies. The pixies.
They are
pixies,
sprites.
The sprites.
Pixies are
sprite.
different. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The sprites are adorable and really cool and do really cool things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and there was another person. Damn it, I have the name.
Her name was Gariana. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Who the sprites happen to, I guess she controls them, or she...
She's just their friend, their guide.
Friend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then we formulated our plan to storm Scarlet Moon Hall.
Mm-hmm.
And oh crap. It was a while ago. I got something to run faster, a spell maybe.
Indeed.
You have 3 spells on you right
Oh
now,
yeah.
I think.
All
Shit.
3 of these druids cast Long Strider on you, increasing your base movement speed to 60 feet for 1 hour.
Ooh. I love
Mhm.
that.
Yeah.
So I ran in and alerted everyone. But also, we found out that they have, the other druids have magic that can help us. 2 spells, I think you said, that...
They can do, yeah, that's right. They can do Entangle, and they can
Yes.
do Shatter, I believe. Or no, maybe
Right.
not Thunder Wave. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So the plan is for a gauntlet of magic on whoever comes out.
Mhm.
Gonna area of effect the shit out of this
And
place.
I'm going to run to the side there, in that little 1-lane space on the side of the Scarlet Moon Hall, to try to hide from and not get hit by all this magic damage.
Very good, yeah, because you guys were going to cast a whole bunch of area effect spells as soon as the shit hit the fan and Glarnock gave the signal. So
Did anything else big happen?
We split up the party so that half of us would come in from the front and the other half would be dropped off on the roof
Oh, that's right.
to do an assassination attempt on Elazar
exactly right.
while we distracted from the ground. Also, is it Aaron and the zombie are sneaking around the back?
Exactly. Aaron hopes to join you guys up at the top to help you defeat Elazar. There was no other room on the hippogriff, so he's going to try to use his magic to catch up with you guys.
With the zombie as a distraction.
Exactly. The zombie's coming around the corner to cause an additional distraction. And Aaron, new and improved Aaron, I should say, having gotten new armor and rapidly healed after you last saw him at Feathergale Spire, and with new magic to use to help you guys out. That's very good. I think that's where we're at. Glarnock, you were going to be the primary distraction with a nat 20, I believe, stealth check. You got really close. In addition to the Pass Without Trace, with the help of the Pass Without Trace spell from Esme, you got really close to the front gate without getting detected, and then you rammed through this tent, set your horns on fire, and then came out the other side using your 60 feet of movement to try and get out of the way of where you hope that they're going to cast a bunch of area of effect spells. So what I need you guys to remind me of is what your triggers are. What are your signals? Because currently, I know I've put you guys on the map here, but currently the people on the hippogriffs, you guys are about 60 feet above the tower, which is about like 160 feet up in the air, sort of above the where the smoke is covering. The hippogriffs are waiting for your signal to fly you down, drop you off, and then get back out of there because they don't want to be involved in the fight. So what are the people on the hippogriffs waiting for to get dropped down? Were you guys just waiting for Glarnock?
So if I remember right, it's like the domino is Glarnock, and then the people, we see the people come out, and then we go down.
I thought it was when the magic goes off.
When the druids that's
when all
right,
like the
because
big area of effect shit starts happening, then it's
Glarnock, and then the people, and then the area of effect spells, and then we go in.
Yes. That
Indeed.
sounds right.
So Glarnock has started things off. The alarm has been sounded. This priest over here saw him run through this tent and sounded the alarm. You see the guard standing atop the scaffolding over here began ringing a bell. Ding, 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 setting off the alarm and alerting everyone else to the fact that there are intruders. And I believe we rolled initiative last time. I think I've got everyone here ready to
I was
go.
about to say, I do not have my initiative roll.
I don't
from last
remember.
time.
It's all good. I've got you. Do you need me to remind you what it is, or do you want to just wait until I tell you when you're gonna go?
I'm good. Just wait.
Let's
Okay.
have it be a
It's
surprise.
a surprise. I want to know how bad D&D Beyond screwed me over.
Oh boy. So we've got. I'm just putting in. Oops. These guys have their the enemy ACs as well. So the first thing to start actually is the Druids. What do you want to have them do for the first round? Are we going to start by, or are they going to wait for you guys?
Well, Esme, do you want to fire everything off at the same time, or do you just want us all to go ape shit? What do you think?
I'm not sure because we wanted to try and get as many people as possible with at the same time, right? So do we want to kind of do we want to put all of it there so that when they do come out it's waiting for them, or do we want to wait until they come out and then do all of it?
Well, can you show us the rest of the map real
Certainly,
fast?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's 4 big things right there. 3 priests and the fire elemental.
Okay, so we should just anchor whatever to them but
Yeah.
kind of up and towards the building probably.
I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing if we just fired off Entangled now, and then just coupled all of our spells together and just made that a fucking terrain hell. But I don't know if we
Okay.
should wait for them to get in it first.
That's assuming that they'll still go into it though.
Yeah.
You don't know for sure they'll go into it.
I have something. What if we don't fire yet? And
Yeah, give it a round, hold our actions.
and somehow now I can, as long as I don't, I'm not in the spell, I can move around. What if I kind of 2 things?
Are you susceptible to those arrows from the dudes on top right now?
Probably. They're probably gonna,
Oh yeah,
Maybe
that's
we
the
should
thing
work
though.
on them.
If we leave Glarnock alone for a full round, I'm concerned that Glarnock's gonna die before
Yeah.
we even get in.
Well, the
Yeah,
only
can
thing I was gonna say is if I can somehow get get the front door open so that they follow me out, that would be the optimal time to fire off the nuclear warfare death. So
If we attack the
that's
archer, is that gonna bother the spell slot? I don't know how about those.
For me, no.
I think that me opening the door is a harder ask right now without getting killed, rather than you guys just focusing on either those 4 things in the front or the towers, the scaffold. I think me trying to open the door, getting them all out, is I'm gonna get shot.
I kind of want to hold, at least for me, and since me and Esme are going to fire off that big bubble of death, we should probably hold until we see people come out,
I think that's a good idea.
and then
The other thing I'll remind you is that you guys know that, and I think you learned from both what the Dream King said and from Gariana, Kamnal, and Ragnar, is that with the people that you killed that came to kill you at the cave, and the people that you killed the first time you were here, their forces are diminished enough. There's not as many people inside. There probably are some people in there, but most people are going to be on guard or out here doing other things. And you know that, yeah, these are who you can see.
If that's the case, then let's just go apeshit.
Okay, say we start off with those dudes with the arrows and the priests.
Yeah, can we have the druids do entangled? Oh no, entangled. That's gonna affect movement, not aiming.
Mm-hmm. They can. So essentially, do you want them? They can start running and start shooting off like cantrips and stuff now, or start doing entangle, or they can hold their action for after one of you guys do something.
I feel like the cluster with the priests and the two that are next to that fire elemental, if we got with taking them out, I would be happy enough. I'm just gonna throw. If that's the base, best scenario, we just boom. They're all screwed. They're all dying. They're all dead. Big giant fire elemental gun. I think that's a huge win right now. We don't have to do that. You guys have the spells. I'm just saying. That's.
I think so. The druids have to go first. Well, not have to, but I think are they all three going on the same turn, or is this just
they're all
one
going right now
on the same turn? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I vote we have them hold their movement and action, or hold their turn till right after Esme and I go. But even then, that doesn't make a ton of sense. Because my spell's going to make it so you can't see across the battlefield.
Can anyone see them right now?
Oh, no, you guys are still hidden. They don't know you're there. So currently, the only combatant they know about is Glarnock.
So if this is where we're at, and you're not going to fire off, I can still run to the side and still get out of the way of their spells. Only thing I got to worry about is that crossbow and then the scaffold, which fine.
Do they have anything like hot, like ranged enough to go after the archers?
Let me see here. Not really. They don't have anything that can shoot from super far away, or at least nothing useful.
If this is the last thing, if I run down that alleyway there, and they all follow me, that's a huge moment. And if they come out of the front door and join to try to capture me, that's even more people. But I'm just thinking, if I do run down there, I'm probably trapped. Probably can't run out again.
What if...
Go run towards the bear.
Well, you already did your turn. So you're just deciding what the druids
on the next turn.
What if we have one of them go down and thunder wave the priest guarding on the southwest so that it shoves them towards the other two priests and the elemental, and then have them fire off and entangled around them to try to like make it difficult?
Yeah, you can just give me like a simple thing that you want them to do. Like, do you want them just to be killing people? Do you want them to go after the building, or like just anything, like a general direction for them?
Okay, general direction. Go after the priests.
All right, that's what they're gonna do.
Everyone agree with that?
Priests? Yeah. I think so.
They have cast a few preemptive spells on themselves, so they're gonna be able to go. 5, 10. They're going to run past you, Esme. Let's go. 10, 15, 25, 30. They get to... This one gets right here. This one gets to, I think, right here. Does that work? Yes, it does. And unfortunately, 5, 10, 15, 30... 35, 40. Yeah, they can all get here. Incredible. They can't get quite close enough to do their melee attacks with Shillelagh, but they are all close enough to hit him with a Thunder Wave. So this priest, all of a sudden, he turned his back to look at Glarnock, who said, "Raise the alarm! There's intruders! The Minotaur is back!" And suddenly, boom, boom, boom! 3 humongous loud claps of thunder emit. He's going to make 3 Constitution saving throws. Is that right? Con save, that's right. And I see, I'm trying to be... Alright, it's not super high. Con is... Alright. 1, 2... I got 3 d20s. Ooh, all 3 of them are going to... He's going to succeed all 3 times, unfortunately. But that's still going to be a fuck ton of damage. So he's going to take 2d... He's going to take 68 split in half. And he is not pushed away. So let me roll. I'm going to roll some 68. It's going to look like it's coming from Boneless, but it's from me. 4, 5, 6.
Boneless, how'd you do that?
Take half of this. He's gonna take 10 damage, and then he's like, "Ah, God! They're this way too!" As he gets blasted from behind, he manages to withstand. He turns just in time to see 3 people running up on him, but still gets blasted really hard by all that thunder damage. That is the Druid's turn. Now it is Glarnock again.
Okay. Shit. If I on the left there next to the scaffold, can I get around that, or is it a dead end at the end?
You could probably squeeze through, but it's gonna be like difficult terrain.
Okay. And do I have any information on the front door of this place?
What do you want to know about it?
Is it?
It's open. It doesn't look. Yeah.
It's open.
Yeah. It doesn't look like it locks. You know, it's just got a big wooden door with steel slats. It's got a ring on it. It doesn't have like a knob even. I got 60 feet. You can get it almost anywhere. So just where you want to go.
Yeah, I can help you guys.
If you can get on the scaffolding, you can go after some of the...
Oh, can I climb the scaffolding?
Yeah, you can get to the... You have 60 feet. Climbing is difficult terrain, so you can get up there with just your normal movement. So you, boop, right upstairs. You're already there.
Perfect.
And this guy who was over there ringing about ding 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 is like, "Oh no!"
And how much movement do I have left?
You have no movement left.
No movement left?
Because it takes double movement to climb.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I have my action.
Yeah.
I can't attack him, right?
You can attack him with a ranged weapon.
Oh, I have a dagger.
Yeah, you can throw a dagger. I think you have an action surge if you wanted to do that.
I do.
If you want to get close to him, you can action surge, dash, and then action attack.
Yes, and I want to try to push him off the scaffold.
Oh, hell yeah.
Behind him.
5, 10, 15, 20 more feet to get right up onto him. You're going to do so as your attack action, you get 2 attacks per action. So give me an athletics check.
+ 6. 16.
16. This guy's an Eternal Flame Guardian. He's got decent strength. He's gonna He gets a 12. That's not enough. You run up to him, and then one huge hoofed Minotaur foot, bam, kick him off the edge. and he goes falling. He's hanging onto the bell. The bell, ding, rips off. He's still holding the bell tether in his hand. He falls to the ground. He's going to take 3d6 falling damage. I got a 3d6. Yeah. Math. 4, 5, 6. That's 7 damage that he's going to take. It's like, oh, my back. He is just a little dinged up, and he is prone. Rotate him so he's prone. Boopity. That was your first attack. You still have another attack.
And that's my action surge, right?
Yeah, you use your action surge to dash.
Okay.
You use one of your attacks to kick him off the edge. You have one more attack.
What is the what am I next to? Like on the what's the wall next to me?
The wall next to you is actually the door inside. And
what floor is that?
That is the 3rd floor, I believe. Let's see here. I gotta get rid of some of this smoke.
And Elazar's on the 4th, right?
He is on the 2nd from the top. Oh, whoopsies.
Okay.
Let's see. I think it's this one. Maybe. Yes, it is.
Oh my god, nobody's in there.
It seems nobody's in there.
And what are those stairs? And
this is just a tiny, just a little step ladder to get up to the 3rd floor. And this right here is stairs that go up. You see, as you look inside, you can look inside for free. You see the majority of the floor has fallen through. It's all dinged up, and you can actually see through to the other side. And you can just barely through the holes in the stone of the building see these 2 guys on the other side that are working on patching the floor and the wall.
But I can still access if I go through. I can still access the stairs up, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And
down. Yes, theoretically. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You have 10 more feet of movement if you want to go inside, and
yes.
1 more attack.
Can I throw a dagger down at the guy?
At which guy?
That I dropped.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's okay. Just this once. It's a tough angle. Oh yeah, but you have if you use your last 10 feet, you could throw a dagger down at him for sure.
Okay. I'll do that, and then I'll
inside.
save going in on my next turn.
All right, hell yeah. He is 30 feet down, so it'll be an attack with disadvantage because a thrown dagger has a normal range of 20 feet.
Okay. So I'm rolling dagger.
Yeah.
Damage.
Mm-hmm.
Give me 1 second.
We got to roll to hit with a dagger first.
22.
Ooh. That's with disadvantage though, so that.
Oh, okay.
And are you doing a hand axe or a dagger?
Oh, I'm sorry, hand axe.
Hand axe, okay. Let me just check what the range on a hand axe is. Glarnock. Character sheet. Well,
I am a battle master, just saying.
Oh, of course. I just want to make sure the range of the hand axe. Have you equipped a hand axe? Oh, there it is. Yeah, same thing. So still with disadvantage.
Okay, so that was a 22, right? Oh,
So just roll to hit with the hand axe again.
24.
24, 22 is definitely gonna hit. Roll your damage. And if you want, you can do any of your battle maneuvers.
No, I'm gonna save those. That's 7 slashing damage?
7 slashing damage is right. As this guy is laying down, you run over. Hits him square in the side of the ribs. Oh, Jesus. I was just on guard duty. This is supposed to be an easy job. And that's
my turn, right?
That's your turn. That is Glarnock. Next up in the order is the Guardians. So this fucking guy is he doesn't know about your zombie that's on his way around the corner yet. Somehow, yeah. I don't think he's making any noise, and the Glarnock and the alarm going off is the bigger threat. So this guy, first off, this guy's gonna stand up. Okay, and then he is going to. He's gonna use his action to dash to get back up and over here. This guy is going to come running this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 45. He uses his whole turn to dash over this way. These guys are going to use their whole turn to start climbing down.
Oh.
They use their action to dash and climb so that they can just barely get down to the floor, the ground level here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is all of the guardians, because none of them can do anything else, because they can't see the druids over here. That is going to be... it's time for the priests. Step 1 for the priests.
Step 1, take a nap.
One of these guys is, as you've seen before, is going to say, "Emerge, great burninator, and purge the unworthy." And the other one is going to say, "Good job," and then run over in this direction. 5, 10, 15. Can only get to here. Let's see what he can do. He is going. He sees these. One. He can barely see 2 druids, so he's going to do a Scorching Ray at them. Let's do that. So he's going to roll for each of 3 hits against the druids, which luckily they cast bark skin on themselves before the fight, so they're going to be not super easy to hit, at least. What's his attack thing? Okay, terrific. First one is a miss. Second one is a hit. Third one is a hit. So both Comnal and Ragnad, a burst of a ball of fire soars through the air and hits each of them squarely in the body. We're going to see how much damage that does. The third one aimed at Ragnad does not hit. She crouches and it is absorbed into her bark skin. 2d6. Let's see. One of them is going to do 9. The other one's going to do 3. So we're going to say Comnal gets hit for 9. Ragnad, this one. She is not looking good. These guys are not super beefy.
From 1 hit?
Mm-hmm.
3 damage?
They're very low-level druids. No, from 9 damage.
Oh.
Oop, she is just about bloody. And Comnal is looking okay. She turns around and looks at Ragnar, who is crushing the burn marks on her chest, and she says, I'm fine." Comnal whirls around and stares daggers at this Eternal Flame Priest that just injured her girlfriend. That is going to be his turn. This guy is going to 10, 15, 20, get to right here. And he is going to cast Blur on himself so that he is harder to hit.
God damn it.
Boopity boop. Get a nice little... No, not that. Beneficial magic little dot right there. That's that one. This guy is praying to the fire elemental. And 1, 2, and that's that. Those are all the priests. 1, 2, and 3. Very good. Next up, after the priests, it's going to be Mako. Mako is up in the sky with you. He is waiting for all of your spells to go off. So I'll say that he is going to prepare a spell to do once he is in range at the first person he sees. Let's see what we got. Okay, rad. He's going to do a Dissonant Whispers on somebody when he sees them. All right, after Mako, it is going to be someone else. And then it is going to be Esme. You're over here.
Okay. I would like to. I don't think I have to be able to see within range. I would like to cast Tidal Wave.
Tidal Wave?
It says the area can be up to 30 feet long. Yeah.
Oh my god.
It can be up to 30 feet long and 10 feet wide and 10 feet tall. So I want to cast it. I want to get all of.
Here, give me a sec to draw that.
Okay.
Come on.
Wash them out.
Get as many
10.
of the ones at the front that I can.
20. That is 30 feet wide and 10 feet. Or 10 feet wide, 30 feet. Whatever you want to call it.
Can I, like, diagonal it?
I'll say yeah. I mean, if you can diagonal it if you can see where you're putting it. Otherwise, you kind of just gotta do it at 90.
Then I want to, like, run up.
Just gonna use
Okay, then
5, 10,
I want to.
15, 20, 25, 30 gets you right here.
Okay, so yeah, that works. And then I want to aim it betwixt this guy at the front and all of those homies back there.
This guy at the front and these guys. Let me see if we can get them all. I think that's fair. You can see these guys. Ooh, it's looking pretty good.
Wash them out.
Yeah, you can get these 3. You're not going to get the fire elemental, though.
What's more important?
What if I don't get the guy at the front?
Yeah, then you can for
just-
sure get the fire elemental.
Yeah,
on
let's
these.
do that.
Yeah.
That's more important. Let's
Hell
do
yeah.
that.
Amazing. So what kind of save do they do?
They do a dexterity saving throw.
A dexterity saving throw. Beautiful. So we can see through it as this water crashes down. Let's start with the Eternal Flame Priest. What are they trying to beat?
Attack save, dex 12.
12. Okay, let's see what they can do. Priest gets a 14. He saves. The Guardian. Oopsies. The Guardian gets an 11. He fails. And the Fire Elemental. Hang on. Let's see if he's going to take. Boop. Boop. For every. It takes. Dexterity is pretty good. Let's see. And the Fire Elemental succeeds as well.
Damn it. That's okay. Okay, so he takes 4d8 bludgeoning damage. The
Good
one
God.
that failed, and he's knocked prone, it says.
And is knocked prone.
Yeah.
Okay, so roll your damage first.
Okay. 4d8. 1, 2, 3, 4.
God.
20!
20. Oh my god, that's so much. This guy goes from being totally fine. He's just running over trying to help the priests after hearing the loud explosions and them calling for help. Suddenly, BAM! bam, gets bodied by this huge tidal wave, and it soars that just erupts from the ground. This priest is going to take 10 damage and is going to stay upright. The fire elemental, boom, as the wave crashes into the wicker giant, it breaks some of its wicker tendrils, and you see the fire elemental emerges. Can I get this? Oh. What did I do here? Hang on. Where's the fire elemental? Where'd he go?
Oh no!
There he is.
you
He's here.
deleted it. Oh.
No, he's here. Don't worry. He is going to take 10 damage as well. Now I need to look up some physics real quick. Because you said this wall is 10 feet high, right?
Yeah.
So, hang on. So it
30 by 10 by 10.
So, okay, so a 10-foot cube, 10 feet by... That's 100 square feet of water. So I needed to look up how many gallons in 100 square... 100... I guess it's cubic feet.
Yes.
Mhm.
It's like a. It's
Wait
like
a minute. Yeah, I
like
need
a giant-
I need help with geometry.
It's like a giant fish
the
tank.
volume of a cube.
Volume of a cube.
The volume of a cube. It's
Length with height.
10 feet. So that's 1,000 cubic feet.
Yeah, that's
Gallons in 1,000 cubic feet of water.
right. Please tell me this thing is swimming.
For the love of God, you're kidding me. This can't be right. 1,000 cubic feet.
It's not even just water. It's a tsunami.
Magic water.
It's
Is it a tsunami or a hurricane?
hang on.
What was it?
It's a tidal wave.
Tidal. Tidal.
Tsunami would have wiped all of us off. the
Yeah,
map.
it would have destroyed this whole entire area. So, oh look, God, let me.
And I would have looked at freaking Esme and be like, "Seriously, you had that this whole time?"
Oh my God. So hang on, that's 10. I gotta double check because this is game changing.
Oh.
We do love game changing
That's
and game changers.
Esme, did you just
cubic
break
feet.
the game? Like,
Not
January,
intentionally.
January broke
10.
D&D.
Put 1,000 square foot fish tank
So
in the
many
middle of the
gallons.
board.
And then put a big fire genie in it.
Yeah.
I was just trying to throw some water at him.
Thousands of
Volume
gallons
of
of water.
The power of
Thousands
Christ
and
compels
thousands
you.
of
one
gallons
edge of the cube
of
is 10
water that's like just
Leave
Does
some
the
for
power of Christ
fishes.
compels you? And then like
Does it?
3,000.
This is absolutely insane, because a water elemental takes 1 cold damage for every gallon of water splashed on it. 1,000 cubic feet of water, which is a 10-foot cube of water, has 7,480 gallons of water, which means with one single tidal wave, the fire elemental emerges and just turns to steam, fully extinguished.
Yes!
Not
babe,
even
yeah!
a chance of anything. Like, killed a dozen times over. Oh my God, absolutely.
Is that the most damage like a thing has ever taken in our game?
Yeah,
Like, over a
as
year
much
of
as
playing?
I've ever seen, actually. 7,480 damage is more than I've ever seen.
I'm writing that down.
'Cause that's-
It's over 7,000.
you said that's
It's over
for,
7,000.
that's for water elemental, but
It's
What
a
is
fire
that?
elemental. hmm
okay.
So a fire elemental takes 1 cold damage for every gallon of water that's splashed on it. This is a 10-foot. It's a 10-foot by 10-foot tidal wave. So it's getting hit by at least a 10-foot cube of water, which means even if it takes
That's
half
nuts.
of that, even if it's not hit by the whole thing, even the whole cube, it takes more than enough to kill it like 4 times over.
Everybody roll for horny.
Oh my God,
No,
yeah.
it's rolling right now.
Rolling
I'm
right
16.
now.
It's
Because the
still
thing
bad.
is, we can all see it. Like,
This
she doesn't
guy
have
is
a gun.
just oh man.
I got an 8.
Damn it! I got a 4.
That's
Oh, wait.
good.
Low is bad.
Low is
good.
better.
Low is good. Oh man.
I'm just
Bonus
gonna.
is just sliding off of this hippogriff. Like
It's
a
just-
snail.
It's just Gawain by himself around the corner, just, I'm uncomfortable now.
These are new feelings.
These are new feelings. I don't understand.
No one's here to explain them.
Your body is changing, Gawain.
I'm all alone right now. It's just me and the fairies.
Good God. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that. That is insane. I mean, that's what's
Oh my
like a
God.
4th level spell?
It's 3rd level.
3rd level still.
January, that's so cool.
And just so
That's
perfectly
awesome.
used against the water, the fire
Oh my
elemental.
god.
I cannot believe how much damage that did.
Cheers, kids. Cheers.
Yeah.
Fucking
cheers.
cheers.
Cheers to that right there.
Wow, mind-boggling. That's Esme. That's your action, Esme. Used your movement. Do you have a bonus action?
It's another one.
Do
Do you want
do
to
it
just
again.
just spit in my face as your bonus action?
I'm just going to cast Shillelagh on
Okay.
my quarterstaff.
That's cool too. That's Esme. Next up is Boneless. Boneless. What do you?
Boneless.
Boneless falls off the hip.
Just slide
Boneless
off.
makes a deck save. Just slide off.
Fall through the roof
So
into Elazar's bedroom.
horny.
Luckily, you're tiny, so you're on the front of the hippogriff. Mako's behind you. There's not a lot
Excellent.
of room for you to fall off. But you're still up. You're still up way high. You're like 160 feet in the air. You can't
Right.
see much because of the smoke and cloud cover, or just smoke cover, really. What do you? I assume you'll hold an action. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I am gonna hold an action until. Okay, so just I guess preemptively then. What? Could I see the wave?
You probably heard water slashing.
Okay.
And people getting I don't think you know what happened. You just heard a huge water sound.
Do we remember if Gawain or Esme's like big area of effect spells make noise?
I think you would. I think you know Gawain has like the tendrily, sloshy, weird,
Sloppy
spooky,
slurpiness.
sloppy,
Yes.
sloppy
His
sounds
slurpiness.
come out of his big dark bubble.
Yes.
But Esme's do not.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hold my action to start at the beginning of Mako's next turn. Because because he's got a held action, so like that will domino into what
Okay.
we will have to do. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Well, so what is it you want to do though?
It will be when I use my scroll of haste.
That's when you're going to use your haste scroll?
Yep.
Awesome. So when Mako goes, that's when you're going to use your haste.
Yep.
Okay, terrific.
That's when I'm gonna cast it. Yeah. Because
Amazing.
it takes an action to cast.
Gotcha. So let me put.
And it will give me like an extra action, so I
Mhm.
don't want to waste that. You know what I mean?
For sure. So what we're gonna do? I gotta put the hippogriffs in here. Terrific. That is your turn. So when Mako goes, you're gonna use your haste spell on yourself.
Yep.
That is Boneless's turn. Next up is this brown bear. The brown bear is just gonna grrr and crawl at and growl at the soldiers over here. Next up is Aaron. You see Aaron is going to cast. He already cast a spell on himself. He is going to just jump straight over this wall. Run over. That's 10. Use his action to dash. Jump again. Hang on. 10. 20. And he gets almost all the way up to where Glarnock is, using his action to dash. You saw him just jump a 10-foot wall. He just jumped fully over it, and then like
That was also
parkoured
hot.
up the scaffolding to get like just to the edge, like just 5 feet down from the ledge here where Glarnock is standing.
Aaron's kind of swole, right?
He's big. He's a large.
Yeah.
He's a large.
He's a
humanoid.
Swolverine.
Yeah. He's more like
Swolverine.
he's more like fit. You know, he's nimble.
I was gonna say like more like a swimmer's body.
He's
Okay.
he's felt.
That's still pretty hot.
As we'd say. Yeah, swimmer's bot is a good example. That is Aaron. He used his action. And next is going to be the hippogriffs. The hippogriffs are going to fly down and drop you off when you are ready. Next is the fire elemental, who is fully dead.
Who?
Oh my god.
Who?
After that is poetry. Poetry, you're also going to have a held action here. When the hippogriffs bring you down, what do you want to do?
Do I get to choose where the hippogriff's gonna put me?
Yeah. I've assumed you'd wanted to get dropped off on the roof, because if you're going for Elazar's
Oh
chambers.
yeah, we were going for Elazar. So yeah, I think I want to get dropped off. Glarnock's still up on that scaffold, right?
That's right.
I think I'm like a floor down.
You can't see a lot of what's going on there, though, so you know.
Okay.
Just
well,
through all the smoke.
would I know where that door is though?
Yeah, you can say if you'd rather get dropped off on the scaffolding than the roof, you can do that.
Yeah, I think drop me off next to a door so I can get in as quick as I can.
Sure. Well, so the difference is, I think.
The whole floor, right?
Yeah. So Elazar is on the 5th floor. That's right.
Yeah.
And there are 6 floors.
Yeah, and I'm only on the 3rd floor, right?
That's exactly right. So if you go through the roof, it's a little quicker.
Yeah.
There's a hole in the roof.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But the way, so it's more direct, but you have to like climb through a hole in the roof and then find your way from there. If you go through the scaffolding, then you know there's stairs and stuff that just lead the way.
Is the stairs intact on the other side as well?
No, there's no entrance on the other side. You mean over here?
Oh.
The entrance is only on this side.
Yeah, okay. So drop me off on the roof. I'll hop through one of the holes. I
Okay,
like
cool.
that idea.
Amazing.
Through the vent.
I'll put you like right here near this hole.
Yeah. Different holes from the roof, different points of access.
Exactly.
So excited.
All right, that is going to be poetry, and last but not least, Gawain. You
Yeah,
you gotta
dead last.
you tied poetry for a 7 on your initiative.
But wait, what about the sprites?
Oh, you're right. I didn't roll for the sprites. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
How
No.
dare you lit
If
A
the
little
sprites,
baby.
They're
if the
just
sprites-
standing there like
They're gonna go after Gawain.
If anything happens to these sprites, you guys.
Okay.
No.
All right. How
That
do I
voice.
want
Oh my
to do
God.
this? Okay. All right. So Gawain is gonna go up right next to Esme.
Mhm.
Give Esme a high five, because that was awesome. That was really cool. That was awesome.
All right, 25.
I didn't see it.
gets
I
you-
heard it.
So
but it was
30
really
feet
cool.
is right here. Yeah.
And then Gawain is gonna just kind of wink, turn, and point.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna need that big 20-foot circle.
Oh yeah, let's get a big circle going.
Get that big circle.
Get
Where's-
the big circle.
Where's my circle? I got stairs. I got. Did I already have it? Where'd my circle go?
Where's your circle?
I made.
Oh, did you
all
steal
these-
it and put it on the other map?
Maybe, but I would have been. I would have copied it. Hang on a sec. What the hell?
I stole the circle.
Circle, circle, circle.
That's annoying. Okay, just one sec.
New layer.
Loading.
I gotta open up a fresh map then. Ugh.
That bear is chained, right?
Well,
Yes,
no.
the bear is chained. It's pulling at the chain though. It wants free.
This is a very large bear.
I'm so worried that it's Pawpaw.
Oh,
Or wait,
no.
Pawpaw's a
Pawpaw
black
wasn't
bear.
that big.
Pawpaw's a black bear, and Pawpaw is in
Black
in a cave.
bears you play dead, or is it brown bears you play dead?
I don't remember.
I remember it's polar bears, you're fucked. Like, just.
Yeah.
Every
polar
time
bears.
I think I know, Kirby tells me that it's the opposite. So
Damn it.
I don't know.
Okay,
Is
so
it-
pick one, and then Kirby will tell you.
Yeah.
Is a brown bear the same thing as a grizzly bear, or they're two different?
I think so.
I think they're the same.
Yeah. I
Or the
think they're-
grizzlies is just like the mountain range that they're
You
found.
guys ever heard this thing that
Oh.
like the word bear means brown animal?
Yeah, I saw that TikTok.
And that yeah, you saw that TikTok.
Yeah, mhm.
Wait, what is
saw that
that?
Hank Green TikTok.
Uh-huh.
So there's this thing. I'll find the TikTok and I'll post it.
How big is
Shout
the
out to
circle,
Hank Green.
Gawain?
20-foot radius.
I think. Let me just double check.
Yeah,
20.
it's a long thing, but bear means brown
20
animal.
foot radius.
Bear means brown animal.
That means
Yeah,
this
and there's
guy.
like a whole funny thing with it.
It comes from Old English "bera," belonging to the family of names for bear in
Okay.
Germanic languages.
Where
I
we
Wow.
can't even believe it. It was. I know so much about bears, but I had to pee.
You missed the
Yeah.
whole thing.
Yeah,
I couldn't
wait.
talk.
Messing up Kirby.
Kirby, so which one is it? Brown bear, you
Brown bear, you want to
Ed?
be quiet. You want to be quiet and like back away from and talk to, and the black bear you kind of yell at. And
Okay.
if, and
Okay.
if they start attacking you, you play dead.
play dead. Okay.
For which one?
I mean, if they're attacking you, that's what you can do. That's all you can do.
What about the polar bear?
Okay, so you can
Fuck.
You don't
play
go
dead
for it,
until
doesn't.
you're dead.
You
All
can. You can't see a lot in here, Gawain, but you can rough in where you want this to be.
I would like. How much movement did I use to get where I am?
That's all 30 feet, unfortunately.
That's 30.
Yeah.
Hmm.
hmm
You gotta leave an opening so that we can like go around.
Oh,
it.
yeah. No, I'm. I want to move it to the right and up. I want to get that knight that's coming around the corner, as well as the priest and the person lying on their side, prone.
Okay, so like.
And I want to block. Yeah, I want to like block off that entryway right there.
I see, but you want them to be just in the edge here.
Am I able to get that knight that's just come down from the scaffolding?
Yeah, just barely though.
Okay.
He's mostly in it, but he's got like one arm sticking out.
Does this look like a good spot, y'all?
That looks great.
I would do it closer, but
So the thing
I'm
is,
scared I'll hit our people.
because you can't actually, there are tents and shit in your way. You can't directly see this spot where you're casting it. What I'm gonna have you do, and in general, for when you're casting a spell in a place you can't see, you're gonna do a survival check, and the better you do, the closer it's gonna be to where you want it, essentially. So if it's off,
Can
depending.
I help him?
No, I don't think so. You used your action.
I have inspiration.
You could use
Well,
your
let's
inspiration.
let me roll, and then we'll see what happens.
Yeah. So if you get
okay.
above a 20, it's right on the money. If you get a 15 to 19, it'll be like within 5 or 10 feet of where you want it. If you get a 10, 11 to 14, it'll be like 20 to 30 feet of where you want it. And if you get below a 10, it'll be like 40 to 50 feet.
If it's that much of a variation, like I might just move. Because yeah, 20 feet off. That could hurt
Not
us.
ideal, yeah.
Yeah, it's, I mean, because what I'm imagining you have to do is think about how far away it is, because you have to be like, okay, I'm going to do it 35 feet in this direction. Because
Okay.
you can't, I don't know how else you could cast it in a place you can't see.
Yeah. Could I argue that Glarnock put a hole through that tent that's on fire by running through it?
Ooh.
Nice.
Yes.
That shit is fucked.
I'll give you advantage on this on the check. How about that?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
It was a pretty big hole.
It's a 13.
With advantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have a modifier to survival.
Okay, gotcha. So now I'm gonna roll to see how far away it is. I'm gonna do.
Shit.
then which direction it's going to be. So it's going to be 5, 10, only 15 feet to the south here.
Still pretty good.
That you can still. I'll still give you the option of not casting it if you want to. But that's where it's going to be.
Pretty good.
It's only 2 people though.
Yeah.
The point of this spell was to cover a lot of ground, and I only get 2 of these.
I would say nay. My vote is nay.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just thinking realistically. I don't know how else you can cast a spell in a place that you can't see unless you're just in your mind picking an exact distance. You know.
Yeah.
If Slurp wasn't in the sky, he could see for you, but yeah.
Yeah, I know. I got plans for Slurp. Okay, I am going to. I don't want to let him go for another. Mm-hmm. You know what? Okay. I am going to. I'm going to use bonus action Form of Dread first off. I'm not going to cast that spell right now.
Okay. You could also use Inspiration if you want to try again with the Survival, but...
I don't have Inspiration, so I'd have to burn someone else's.
Use mine.
You sure?
Use it.
Come on, D&D Beyond. That's a 12, so it's 1 worse than it was. Okay. Okay. All right, so I'm going to use, my Form of Dread, which means I need to... Where to go? I need to roll 1d10 plus 6. No, not that one. Back. Okay, I get 11 temp HP.
Hell yeah.
And then I am going to fire 2 Eldritch Blasts at the blurred guy.
This guy? All right.
Yeah.
Roll twice with disadvantage.
Oh, it's disadvantage on both of them? Okay.
If you're attacking the blurred guy, because he has blur.
Is that
Well,
physical?
the other guy would have partial cover, right?
Let me see. You have Garian. No, sorry, this is Comnal right in the way. Yeah, he'll have partial cover. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is blur for physical and range attacks?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. So many freaking options, God. Okay, I am going to... I'm going to go for the priest and give them the partial cover. The non-blurred priest.
All right.
Okay, that's just a regular roll.
That's right. 2 regular rolls.
God damn.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. The first one burns through the air, and he just like very easily moves out of the way of this glowing
Also,
beam.
I'm intentionally going to make my Eldritch Blast as loud as I fucking can.
Okay. Cool.
Like, I want it to be like a freaking shotgun going off.
All right, hell yeah. Boom! First one goes off. It tears through this tent over here, and he goes, and when he turns back, boom! Right into the face comes the second nat 20 Eldritch shot.
Also, I'm switching it to necrotic, which means it's going to be 3d10. Or, sorry, no, 2d10 on the hit before doing the nat 20, so it'd be 4d10 for the Eldritch Blast.
Yes, that's right. Sounds good.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
4d10. I rolled 3 ones.
Oh,
are you serious?
That's brutal. That sucks.
I'm getting my regular dice. I hate D&D Beyond right now.
Yeah, that's annoying.
It's ridiculous. It's 9 force damage. For
9
my
force
nat
damage.
20.
He gets blasted right in the face, and I'm gonna say with a nat 20, you're gonna knock him prone.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then, yeah. So I'm gonna make that as loud as fucking possible, and then I want Slurp. Can I have Slurp do recon, like dive down now? Go right in to like check out the space. I won't be like seeing through his eyes or anything, but I just want him to check it out.
Yeah, 100%. Do you want him to go like just through the hole in the roof?
Through the hole, right in.
And his movement is 60 feet, right?
Yes, 60 feet.
Awesome. He can 60 feet. He can get right in there, and he looks around, and you can't see through his eyes.
I cannot know. I want Slurp to do recon so he can report back to Boneless. Got
it. So he comes in, looks around. Give me a perception check for him. You got his stats?
All right. He has a +3 with advantage.
That's right.
Fuck yeah, 21.
Ooh, 21. Very good. He flies in there. I'll say he can just look around if he wants to use his action to get back out. Is that what he's gonna do?
Is he I want him to go in, see if there is an easy access that is open to the floor below, and if there is, to come back out and, as best as he can, try to say whether or not there's there's a way in.
Okay, very cool.
If it takes more than this time to just like check the space out, I want him to stay in, I guess.
No, I think he gets a good look, and if he's using his action to dash, I'll say he can make it back out. And then he starts communicating with you, Boneless.
Using his tentacles to make like right angles to like show the diagram of the room. For sure, buddy. For sure.
Give me an animal handling check with advantage, because we're gonna say that Mako is helping you.
Oh man, my animal handling is just great. It's rough. All right, the first one is an 18. The second one is a 4.
With an 18, I'm gonna say he got a really good look, and he has like dark vision and stuff. So he is trying to convey to you, there is a path, but there's something else. There's an easy way to get downstairs, but there's something else in there that's a problem.
That's yucky. Okay.
That's all he can really tell you. He can't tell you.
There's a path where?
There's a path to get down.
Yeah.
Down
to the roof?
Yes, you can get into the roof and then down to Elazar's chambers. That's what he's trying to say. He said, yes, you can get down from the attic area.
But he's saying between there's a bad thing.
Yes, exactly. There's some problem in the way. He can't tell you what because he's a little octopus.
He's a little octopus.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But that's what you know.
Okay. And then I would like my zombie.
Yes, here he comes.
I want my zombie to unlock the chain binding the bear.
Okay. Let's see. He's real slow, right?
Oh, he's 20 feet, so he's got to dash. He's not going to do it on this turn, but I think I just want him to just mosey on in while everyone's distracted.
Yeah, they're all looking this other way where all the action's happening and there's explosions going off. So he has 20.
I do want him to stay out of attack range from the bear for now, but get as close to the chain as he can.
For sure.
I don't want him to die before he can let the bear out.
Who let the bears out?
Zombie.
Okay,
Zombie.
So he's gonna hold right here. The bear just has like sort of a 5-foot berth, so the bear can just kind of like barely get to him here. So is
he able to attack the zombie?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
He can't reach past this range here. So on the zombie's next turn, he's gonna move in, undo the chain, and then get out.
Yes.
Hopefully.
And honestly, if I lose the zombie, it's not the end of the world.
It's worth it to free this bear. Incredible. And that is Gawain's turn. Yes? Do you have a bonus action?
Yes. All right, use a form of dread. We're good.
Okay, terrific. I have a question. When you trying to make the Eldritch Blast as loud as possible, was that your attempt to signal?
That was my signal, yes.
Okay, terrific. I think they were waiting. Were they... I'll let you guys decide. Were you waiting for the bubble itself, or were you just waiting for spells to happen?
Well, I think that after we got up there and we figured out that we can't actually see because of all the smoke, I think that's when we probably decided, like, hey, we gotta wait for, like, the noise.
Hell yeah. So after you hear the splash from Esme's spell, you hear several boom, boom, boom from the thunder waves popping off, and you guys all fly down. Poetry, you land over here. I didn't ask Boneless, where do you guys want to land? Do you want to land on the scaff, on the roof?
Yeah, let's split the difference. Or that was stupid. Let's go on the other side of the roof. Where do you have us now?
Okay, but all right, just through the roof then and not via the scaff. Okay, terrific. You guys land here. Mako, as you guys are descending, is going to cast Dissonant Whispers. I believe he's
As we fall, I convey that there's like a bad thingy between us and Elazar on the way down. So we are going to have to like fight something before we get down there.
Alrighty. So there is...
Slurp is boxing on your shoulders.
Incredible. And that... what am I doing? All right. Dissonant Whispers. Oh, I have it right here. I forgot. Mako. He's gonna make a wisdom save. Failed save it takes. If able to move as far from you. Okay, cool. I'm trying to give you guys the benefit of playing Mako well. This guy for sure fails that wisdom save, so he's going to take 3d6 psychic damage from Mako. Ooh.
Who's taking damage?
11. This priest over here. You see the priest grab his head. Oh no, don't not delete him. He goes, ah! My God! You have forsaken me! Gesturing to the pile of...
It's tentacle porn, isn't it?
Tentacle porn.
Tentacles!
Tentacles, yeah.
Hentai, isn't it?
All up in his brain. And he's just looking at this pile of wet wood and ash in horror. And then he has to use his reaction, 5, 10, 15, 20, to run away from Mako. Unfortunately, bring him out here, but away from all of you guys up there. Terrific. That is the Dissonant Whispers. That means Esme, you have haste. Renesmee, aka Boneless. You have
the worst.
You have haste cast on you now. I'm gonna give you a little blue dot for your hastiness.
Thank you.
That was Mako. Poetry. I forgot already. What did you want to do when you landed?
I wanted to hop in through that hole.
You can just hop right in. Okay, incredible.
Yeah, ASAP. Just get right in there, land nimbly.
Hell yeah.
Quietly if possible.
Incredible. So you jump down. Excuse me, 5 feet. Jump in the hole. It's going to take you... it's a 10-foot drop down, and you have to climb. So I'm going to say it's an extra 15 feet to get inside. You do know, Boneless warned you from what Slurp told them, that there is some problem inside. Yes.
Yeah.
But you still want to jump in?
I don't we got to go in there eventually, right?
Fair enough. Yeah.
Well, I am thinking that maybe we can see if there's like a window into the not this floor, but the floor below where Elazar is.
And what?
So like maybe we can climb down into that window
Instead of
going through the
this,
roof.
whatever this
Is what I was gonna like check on next.
I think you guys would know that there's no windows.
Oh, titties. Well,
Yeah.
Yep, going through the thing.
Yeah,
They're like you guys had to
don't
make holes in this tower with your
Mhm.
shatter and thunderwave spells. That's the only thing that there is, and that's not going to be big enough for a person to go through.
Is it dark in the hole?
It is dark in the hole.
Yeah, I'll hop in there. I got night vision.
All right, you
Yeah,
just jump right in.
dark vision.
For sure. If you want, you can look in the hole first.
Oh, yeah, let's look at the hole. Can I
Okay.
see it?
Hello?
Oh, guys, on my eyes.
Nah, don't look in. Dive.
Terrific. It is a retconning because you did say you were going to jump in, but this is fine. Give me. Do you have dark? You have dark vision.
Yeah.
So you pop your head in the process of being about to enter. You look inside. Let me see. Got to clear some of this smoke over here. You all haven't seen this
in there.
floor yet. And
The
you
void.
see a dingy, dark room with wooden floors, stone walls like the rest of the building. And twitching a bit, but generally slumbering silently, you see several large bats.
Ew.
These boys are
They're sleeping?
very large.
Are those like?
Oh, they're like the size of the bear.
They are the
Jesus
size of the bear.
Christ.
Are they
I don't
bats?
They are bats, yes.
And
100% bat.
they're sleeping?
They're 100% bats, yes.
Okay, so I can see the
They're
bat.
70% Irish on their mother's side.
I can
They're
see the
not
bats and then,
werebats, right?
No, they're just bats.
You want to get bit.
I want to get bit.
You missed
You
your
mean
shot.
vampires?
Vampires would destroy us right now.
Mhm.
Oh man, I can't even talk about vampires right now.
So you see bats in here. What do you want to do, Poetry?
Well, I
Don't go
don't
in
love
there. They're
that.
gonna eat you.
They're gonna eat us.
Oh.
Oh man.
Can I say one thing? If one person goes in at a time, if everybody's not in there, it's kind of not good, right? I'm stating the obvious, right?
We could be very
good in
sneaky.
general.
We could be very sneaky.
Like, I'd rather everybody be in there and not just Poetry and to fight off four giant bats.
Or we could go down to the scaffolding and go up.
Poetry's got it.
So here's the thing: is I think that we should hop in there. What are you? Boneless? Are you gonna follow me in this hole if I go?
Buddy, I don't think it's a good idea, but I will
Well,
follow you
so-
into that hole if you go
So
in.
bats are like echolocators, right?
Can I-
So bats make noise and then they listen for the resonance to come back, and then that's how they see. They picture through
Yeah.
noise, and I can do like tomathurgy, and then make my voice boom, and then I'll just be like, ah, and we'll walk through because they'll be like, I can't see anything.
It's also, do you think like it being bright would also like disorient them?
I don't know what their eyeballs are like,
That's
but I know
fair.
that their ears are very sensitive.
I have a question.
Why don't you crawl on the floor under them?
Is
If we, because we might be able to avoid them altogether for like if we do like a super sneak.
Poetry's on a different part of the roof than everybody else, right?
A
Yeah.
little bit.
But this is all one room.
It's
There's
all
like
one
not.
room, yeah. Mhm.
Ah, never mind.
So you
Okay.
see the path that Slurp was referring to is this ladder that goes downstairs.
And there's another ladder that also.
This ladder goes up to the scaff right here, which is where Boneless and Mako are going to go in, theoretically.
Oh, but Poetry can see the whole room, right?
Yeah.
So he can see like where that path is. So could we all go in from the roof, like to the, like directly to that, and just climb right down?
No, because that. So you see, it's a directly below. So the place to get downstairs to Elazar's chambers is right here.
And this is the 6th floor?
And that's right here, correct, which is the attic.
So the attic is the 6th.
The holes to get in are here and here.
Oh, I see.
And
So no matter what we have,
you have to get past the bats somehow.
So the bats are in the attic on the 6th floor. The 5th floor is Elazar's chambers.
Yeah.
The scaffold door, which is where I am, is on the 3rd floor.
That's correct.
Which means there's another 4th floor that we still don't know about.
Yes. I mean, but
we'd have to go up through the 4th floor.
Exactly.
I would say you guys remember, and Glarnock, you for sure would know that's where people usually sleep.
Oh, yes. Okay.
The barracks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Poetry, I think we should hop down to the scaffolding and go up. I think we
Alright,
should
I'm
avoid the bats.
gonna stay where I'm at by the bat hole for now.
Okay.
The bat hole.
Cool. You didn't really use an action yet, so if you want, I'll let you do an animal handling, or sorry, a nature check if you want to learn something about the bats.
Ooh.
But you have to just tell me what you want to remember about bats.
I would like to know something about sneaking by them and their hearing. So, like, is it possible to sneak by them? And if they can hear so well that I can't sneak by them, would me making a really loud noise disorient them? If I could, one or the other, or something like that.
Okay, sure. Yeah, give me a nature check.
Come on. An 11.
An 11.
Bats have wings.
They do have wings. You do know. I mean, you're a grown person. You've had some study. You know, they see by hearing mostly. You know the expression "blind as a bat." That's a thing.
Would he be able to know if these are enchanted bats?
These do not look like enchanted bats. They just look like very, very large bats.
So they don't have any.
Bear.
They don't have any fire, breathing flame death.
I think they just
Doesn't
live
look
in
like
the
it,
attic.
yeah.
I'm not sure if they're like. I'm not
It's
convinced.
fairly
They
reasonable
are not
that they're
members
bats in
of
an attic.
of the fire cult.
So these are just attic bats.
They're just large bats that live
Big
in this
one.
attic. With an 11,
Right.
I will tell you, they are just large bats that live in this attic. They have no political affiliations. They have no agenda here.
It's not
Other
like the
than-
hellhounds, like they've been training bats in the attic.
Correct.
To kill
That's
everybody.
not how it is.
No agenda.
Yeah.
They're all Republican.
I mean,
Yeah.
now that you said
Infernal to
that,
them.
maybe it's not so bad if you jump in.
I mean, that was Poetry's held
never mind.
action.
Sorry.
Mako did his. Boneless did theirs. And okay, I think that's everybody had a held action, I think. Yes. All right, that means it's the sprite's turn. How fast? Let's see what these sprites can do. These sprites are okay. They're pretty fast. So
I think you told us a spell that they can do last time. I'm remembering that now.
5, 10. That's 20,
They do like some sort of like
25.
fireworks or something.
Can get up here for 30. And this one is going to. Let's see. You don't. See, hang on. These sprites have a lot of rules. Okay, cool. Hang on a second. I gotta roll some attacks for the sprites. So they're going to take it. Alright. That's gonna hit. Ooh. was Flame Guard. Okay. So, Glarnock and yeah, I think Glarnock is the only one that can see this. You're facing off against this guardian here, who is kind of just getting in your way, trying not to get knocked off the scaffolding again, but barring you from getting to where the door is right here. And you see he's like squaring up. He's getting ready to like light up his sword and swing at you. And then he just goes, ah, ah, and you see him kind of like sway a little bit. And he just goes, huh? And his grip loosens on his sword, and he's kind of just slack-jawed and just staring at you. And you see behind him, and you hear a little as you see two little sprites having just shot him with a poisoned arrow.
Oh my god.
This guy's poisoned.
What are the effects of that?
He has disadvantage on attack rolls and everything. And saving throws, ability checks, I think, all that stuff until it wears off, which you don't know when that'll be. Let's see. Yeah, it's just poison for 1 minute. He's a poisoned guy right now. They were invisible, and all of a sudden, after they attacked, you can see them now, way over here. This guy looks woozy. That's their turn. We are back to the top of the order with the Druids. The Druids are here. They are going to... Let's see. I'm going to make a wisdom save for them. Let's see. Okay. They are going to... So Comnal is going to come at this guy with her shillelagh. Let's see if she gets a hit on him. Druids. She attacks with disadvantage, and she misses. Thuds the ground. The smoke is shrouding this guy. It's really hard to see him. And then Ragnad is pretty bloody, actually, so she's gonna kind of like take a step back, gonna move away this direction, 5, 10, 15, and she's gonna do just a, let's see what she can do. She's just going to do a produce flame cantrip, so he's going to make a dexterity saving throw. Let's see. He's going to fail.
Yeah.
And he's going to take 1d8 of fire damage unless he is resistant. He is resistant. So he only takes, so instead of 6, he takes 3 fire damage. He goes, ow! 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 That burns a little. Incredible. That is her. There's this one. And then Gariana is also going to just rush up and try and bat this guy with her thingamajig. With her shillelagh. Boom. Second.
Battle axe?
No, a shillelagh. So that's going to be a Druid attack with the shillelagh. That is just barely going to hit him. Even with disadvantage. She makes contact with her shillelagh, wielded with 2 hands, dealing 6 damage to this guy.
Yeah.
He's just going, ow, after he gets hit with the produce flame, and then bam, smacked across the face by Gariana. It's like, how do you like that? And he says, I don't. It's not very nice.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Ace.
burn you alive. Yeah.
That guy that I hit with the nat 20, can he give me a wisdom save?
Oh yeah, sure. Let's see. That is not very good. That is going to be a 6.
He is frightened of me until the end of my next turn.
Incredible. He's a little scaredy cat, so we're gonna make him yellow.
They call me yellow, yellow.
Boopity boop. He's got a little yellow dot on him. He is afraid of you. That is terrific. And that 1, 2, 3 druids, they all went. Now it's Glarnock. You've got a poisoned guard in front of you.
I have a poison guard. I want to grapple him.
Okay. So you have your action, your movement, and as part of your action, you get 2 attacks.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to pick him up by the throat.
And do what?
Throw him off the cliff again.
Okay, so in that case, you'd be doing. You can use your 2 attacks to do that. But so one of them is going to be a shove, and then the other one is going to be. Actually, yeah, it's just 2 shove attacks essentially. So you're going to do the same athletics check, contested by his athletics check, but he's poisoned, so he's going to have disadvantage.
Actually,
yeah.
Instead, I'm going to attack and do one of my maneuvers.
Okay, cool. You want to roll to hit him then?
Yeah, I'm going to roll a hit.
Do you want to give me a wisdom saving throw first?
Wisdom save?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Wisdom save.
Unless you already rolled. No, you didn't. Okay, cool.
3.
No, that seems like a great idea.
What?
That seems optimal. So roll to hit him.
Wait, I don't understand.
Nothing. You just roll to hit him.
It was good that I got a 3?
No, it just doesn't matter. You don't learn anything.
Okay. $25.
Oh my god. Hell yeah. And are you going to do any maneuvers with this guy? With this first attack?
I'm going to do a... sorry, it's loading. The one to make him fear me.
Okay, cool. What kind of save does he make for that?
Makes... that is a menacing attack. He does DC 14 on a wisdom saving throw.
DC 14, okay. Roll your damage while I'm doing his wisdom save, okay?
Okay.
Wisdom, turn of
7 bludgeoning damage.
7 bludgeoning damage. That is going to be oh, and you add your superiority dice to the damage. Did you do that?
Okay, and what is that? A D8, right?
That's right.
So 7 plus 7.
Damn, 14 damage on that menacing attack. You bam, get this guy. He throws up his shield, but you get underneath it. You catch him right in the guts. Oh, and he looks up at you like already. He's really bloody now after 14 damage. It's like
do I still have to use the menacing attack?
Well, yeah, because if you
want him to, it's not the precision attack, right?
Yes, yeah. And also you used it to get extra damage, which he already.
True. So
he's poisoned and he's frightened of you.
Oh, he's okay. Perfect.
He got a 13 on his wisdom save, so he is also frightened.
Can I, after I smash him in the face, I want to pick him up off the ground by the throat, and I want to go right up to his face and hold him by the head, and I want to look him in the eye and I want to say, "You don't want to die now."
You can't grab him by the throat unless you make a grapple check, which is in athletics.
Can I do that?
If you want to do that as your second attack, you can, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you give me athletics. He's going to do and athletics as well. Ooh, not great.
14.
That looks like an 8 to me. 2 plus.
I'm
6.
sorry. It's yes. Yes, not exactly.
All right. Even with disadvantage, he gets an 11. So you try to reach out and grab his throat, and he just stabs. He kind of just like slaps your hand away and holds up his sword. He's still like just grabbing his stomach because you just bashed in all his guts. He says, "Don't go in there." He's almost crying. He's like so afraid, and he's poisoned. He's not having a good time.
Why?
Because you can't.
Why?
It's not allowed.
I can't.
You don't have a hall pass.
I can't intimidate him to get more information.
He's just like, it's just because you're not supposed to. It's just my job to keep you not in there.
Okay.
That's why.
I thought he was gonna.
Because you're not friendly. You're gonna go in there, kill
Okay.
people. I don't want you to do that.
All right.
Yeah, he just doesn't. That's just his job to keep you out of the.
Do I have any other? Can I do anything else?
With your 2 attacks. You have movement, and you have a bonus action.
Can I help Aaron up the scaffold?
If you use all your movement, you can help him up. Yeah.
Okay. Because I want him to have a fresh.
Okay. Yeah. You heave him up here, and he says, "Oh, thanks. I could have gotten up, but this is helpful. Thank you." So you're gonna stay put. That is unless you have a bonus action.
I want to try. I'm gonna use my extra attack. Can I do that?
Yeah. Hit a creature with a melee attack. You can use your hammering horns, I think.
Okay. So that's a horn attack.
Use your bonus to shove. Oh no, you're attempting to shove it. Oh, so it's advantage on your next attack. So no, you just make he just makes a strength saving throw. So you're using your bonus action to hit him with your horns. He's making a strength save to.
I want to try to push him off again.
Yes, you can only move him 5. Wait, let me see.
That's 5 feet, right?
Up
to the left?
No, this is up to 10 feet away.
So that's off the ledge.
Yeah, that's right. So he's gonna make this save with disadvantage. He's trying to beat a 14.
Come on. I dropped the same guy twice.
First one's a success. Second one's a failure.
Yes.
You knock this guy back. You're going to hit him on the diagonal, I'll say. So that's 5 feet, 10 feet. I'm going to give him a chance to make a dex save this time.
Even if he's poisoned and afraid of me?
He has disadvantage on the save.
Oh.
But he's like just stumbling backwards, so like he knows he's going to fall this time.
Okay.
Okay, so he just fully just like he feels the edge and just kind of is like, I don't care, and just falls. Bad. He just kind of like goes full Jesus pose and falls backwards. He's gonna take. Oh goodness. He's gonna take all 3d6 damage, which might kill him.
Oh god. I was trying to frighten him and have him help us, but.
These are cultists.
You gotta fall twice, my friend.
They're dedicated. This guy falls off the ledge and is like, "Oh, just leave me here to die." You've fully taken the wind out of this guy's sails.
Is he bloody?
He's been bloody.
Oh.
He's even bloodier. That is your whole turn, Glarnock.
Thank you.
Next up, it is the Guardians. This guy is going, he is not within line of sight of you anymore. So he's a little less afraid, but he's just going to stand up. He's like, maybe I can help more over here. 5. He's just going to start walking.
He fell twice off of 60-foot scaffold.
30-foot scaffold.
Oh, I'm sorry.
30
foot.
He just makes it over here. He's like, how's everybody doing? He's just limping. His guts are like leaking out of his stomach. He's
God.
he's poisoned. He's afraid. He's not having a good time. That's him. This guard is going to stand up. He is going to run this way to where all of you guys are. Because they can't really see you guys up on the roof. 10, 30, gets him right here. He is going to do a crossbow attack at Comnol. Boop. That is going to miss. Flies through the air. These guys are on the ground now. 5, 10. So this guy, can he see? He cannot really see anything, so he's going to dash. Get to here. This guy. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35. They're right here then. All these guys are swarming this front area. And that is all the Guardians. None of them are in range to do anything because they're all too far away. And they're running the wrong direction. That is the Guardians. Next up is the Priests. This guy is afraid. He's going to stand up. I'm going to give him a Wisdom save. And give this guy one, too. Let's see here. This is going to be important. Perception 10. So we're going to say, yep, this guy that ran away from that was praying to the fire elemental until it was distinguished and got hit by dissonant whispers. He looks up and sees you guys all on the roof and he says, "Back to the... Protect Elazar, you fools!" And he points up at you guys on the roof.
Okay.
What's it like to suck at your jobs?
How? You shut up!
You shut up. You're the one who got tricked by a kid.
I don't know how old you are.
I don't either.
Just
Single
cries.
tear.
Yeah. Okay, he is going to...
Gawain takes psychic damage.
Yeah. I don't either.
He is going to come around to where Comnol is here.
Wayne just like looks off in the distance and it's like, "Hello, darkness, my old friend."
But it's Mako singing it.
Yeah.
Somehow
ear.
you get bardic. So
in your
weird.
ear. Right in your ear.
So weird.
Sorry, I got a weird phone call.
True friendship.
This guy walks up and he says, "Back up, Trian, you idiot!" And he's gonna cast... and he's going to cast Flaming Burning Hands on
no!
Gariana and...
That's the...
Someone's calling me 3 times. Sorry, guys.
That's the spell that burned all my hair off.
Hello? Did you try buzzing up? It's 3K.
Food. I feel that.
Grubhub?
I don't live 5 floors up anymore, and I don't miss those days. Did you try buzzing? Did you? I didn't hear the. Do you have the right building? Okay, now I just get to stick my head out the door.
Sorry about that. I share a Seamless account with someone, and someone else ordered food, and it was it was the wrong number, so they were calling me about someone else's order.
No.
Yes, which has made it difficult. So, where was I? Burning Hands. That's right.
Burning Hands.
Burning
Good
hands.
Burning hams.
Seamless stops for no one. All right, so Gariana and Comnal are going to make dexterity saving throws. Druids, they get +1. Let's see. Ooh, that's not good. One of those is going to fail for sure. The other one, yeah, they both fail. They're going to take some damage. I believe it is 3d6. Let's see. 3d6 is right. Oh no. That is 15 damage to both of them. You see Comnal as this guy runs up and says, "Back up, Trian!" And just she turns to look just in time as she's been focusing on Trian. And gets fully engulfed in flames. You see her hair singes. It becomes like real burned and short. And Gariana
Fucking
as well.
Burning hand, man.
Mm-hmm. Takes a huge hit.
Hey, at least they didn't get burning hand by the giant fire elemental.
That's true. That would have been more.
I got no hair from my head to my toes.
That's true. Gariana.
Like a dolphin.
They are.
Ooh.
Comnal is really bad off. She is like super burned. Her arms are fully.
Oh, man.
You're like all wrinkly and bad.
Oh.
Like a whole layer of skin removed.
Oh.
Gariana not looking too hot either. She's clearly injured. Her hair is also burnt. But she took the brunt of it in her torso.
Do they still have oak flesh?
They do. It's called bark skin, but that doesn't help with saving throws.
Where did I get oak flesh from?
I don't know.
I like
Skyrim.
oak flesh better.
Skyrim?
Pretty sure that's from Skyrim.
My brain is just like
Oak
a whole
flesh is
bunch of
funny. I like
Video
that.
games and card games.
They all have.
What do you
bones.
smell? Oak flesh.
Oak flesh.
This guy is going to back away at the behest of this other person. Giving Gariana and Comnal both opportunity attacks, but they have disadvantage because of his blur. Let's see. Nope, first one's gonna miss. Second one from Gariana. That one's gonna hit, even with disadvantage. That's awesome. She does, as she, bam, clubs him again across the face. Second time, successful shillelagh hit with for Gariana. Another 8 damage for him. He's down. Let's see here. And he is bloody. And he is going to make a con save to see if he keeps his blur going.
Come on.
And he fails. His blur
Yes!
drops.
Get him! Kill, 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 kill.
All right. That's all. He moves away. This guy is going to 5, 10, 15, 20. So he can see you guys, and he's going to shoot Scorching Rays at Gawain and Esme.
Oh, fuck.
Let's see what we got here. First is Gawain. He gets a... That is a 16 to hit.
Oh, definitely.
Second one for Esme. That's a 17 to hit. Third one also for Esme for killing the fire elemental. His beloved. That's a 7. That's going to miss. So you each take 2d6 fire damage as huge glowing balls of fire just about like size of basketballs are hurled from this guy's fists at you. That's going to be 8 damage for Gawain and 5 damage for Esme.
That's not that bad.
This
What?
guy,
That's all you got? That's it?
and he says, "There's more coming."
Sure.
Wayne.
This guy is going to make, the bloody guy over here is going to make a wisdom saving throw to see who he attacks. He fails, so he's going to attack Esme and Gawain. He's going to do a Scorching Ray on you guys. Ooh, that's a 23 to hit Gawain. That's a dirty 20 to hit Esme. And we'll do another one for Esme again. That's a 16 to hit Esme.
Rude.
So mean.
So this is going to be 4d6 for Esme and 2d6 for Gawain. That's 7 damage for Gawain. And 4 plus 8 is 12 damage for Esme.
Hey, Gawain looks at Esme. Hey, Esme, you want to do
Yeah.
the big spells and just kind of split?
I've been waiting for my turn.
Oh no, I'm saying on your turn, go for it. I will follow suit.
This guy.
Also, Druids, you might want to get the hell out of here.
And they're like, yeah, they're just gripping their horrific burns and stuff. We're gonna leave.
You did great.
Yeah, we are going to leave soon. I think we're not doing
Thank
very
you.
well.
Yeah, no, you did so good. Thank you. We got it from here.
Thank you. And they're on their turn. They're gonna split, but they go at the top of the order. Unfortunately, that's the priests. Now it is Mako's turn. Mako can. 40. Ooh. So if he's gonna go 5, 10. So right here. Yeah, that puts him, because he is on top of this super high tower and he can see down at a diagonal. He can see Gariana and Kamnal, and he's going to do a healing word.
Yes.
As
What's the word?
Bird is the
The
word.
word is,
Bird.
where are
There's the
you?
word. I'm so sorry.
All one word.
That's good.
Let's see. He is going to. No. Where is it? He just does a 1d4 plus 3. Let's roll that. Nice. 6 healing for Kamnal over here. Bring her much further from the brink of death. Incredible. And then he is going to use his action to cast a cantrip. No, he's not, because he doesn't have any attack cantrips. So I'll ask you guys, are you going to go in through the hole in the ceiling, or are you going to go down to the scaffolding? Because
I'm
that's...
going through the hole.
Can
yeah,
I say,
I'm gonna also go through the hole. Actually,
can I say the last part of this, that I'm definitely going now, probably with Aaron and the sprites, through this door, up the stairs. The door might be blocked. I'm assuming there's some sort of lock on it, so it's probably not going to be easy to get right into his bedroom. But if you bypass or somehow get through the bats, you'll have this direct shot at this guy. I can meet you on the other side. We could double team him.
yeah, that's what
To kill.
that's what I was thinking.
Best case scenario.
Best case scenario.
Does everybody like that?
Sounds like a plan, buddy.
So the plan is for you guys to meet inside
Yep.
in the middle.
Because
Hopefully.
once I go through the door, the staircase is literally right in front of me. So Aaron and I and the sprites can go up 2 flights to meet them.
Cool.
All right, so Mako is going to use 10 feet to get over here. He's going to very slowly and carefully, he's going to use his action
Quiet.
to help himself and give him advantage on his stealth check. Because he has 20 feet, which is just enough to get inside.
Wow.
And he is not super stealthy, I don't think. So he doesn't want to risk that. Let's see here. What's his stealth?
All you got to do is just get down this. You don't even have to fight them. Just get down the ladder.
Without
That's why
waking a
Mako's
bunch
sneaking.
of sleeping bats.
Doesn't look like there's anything else in there. So
Oh, thank goodness he had advantage. That is going to be an 18. He slinks down very slowly, the very creaky ladder. And then he just drops and does an army crawl. He is prone on the floor right here, but he does not seem to wake the bats.
wow.
Stressed.
Don't wake the baby.
Don't wake the baby.
Okay, that is Mako's turn. Next up is someone else. Next up is
I hate it.
next up is Esme.
I hate it.
This is gonna wind up.
Me?
Yeah, that's you, Esme.
Okay, I would like to cast Spike Growth. It is a 20-foot radius.
20-foot.
I guess I'll
radius.
step forward a little so that I can.
Yes. Oh my God! I've been waiting 2 weeks for this.
Where do you want to be? 5 feet gets you here.
Actually, just a couple more squares and then one down.
One.
So,
Sorry, this is 5, 10, 15, 20.
yeah, right there's
Right
good.
here? Okay.
Just a little closer. And then I want to get. Can I get?
Yeah.
Should be able to
As
get.
long as you can see, yeah, I think you can see inside now. You can see pretty much anywhere where you would want to cast it.
We should
I want
definitely
to
the
get-
boost.
Yeah, I think I want. Can you bring it down? I don't think I can get the guy at the bottom as well as all of them. No,
Oh, there you go.
but I
Right,
don't want to kill our friend.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, that works.
This'll do.
That's if that's the best I can do, then that's good.
It's up to you. You can be here. You can be there. Is this what you want?
Oh,
Yeah, that's good. And
All
then
right.
I'll just try and attack this other guy.
Okay. You have like one square of give whether you want it to be up or down, but it's sort of like who you want to be at the edge of the thing versus like right in the center of it.
they are moving towards the tower again. So that extra 5 feet might do more damage.
Yeah,
is
let's
it-
leave it right there
Right here,
so that
with
it's
the-
Calling.
weighted at the top.
Hell
They're
yeah.
going for Elazar now.
Indeed, I'm gonna make this a nasty.
They're gonna try to get to Alizar.
dark green.
This is so.
All
crazy.
these fucking spikes shoot out of the ground, wrapping all around the legs of all of these two priests. They're like, "What? Ah! Oh, we will burn away these vines, and then we will burn the invaders."
They can't see it.
I think they can if it's around them.
They
Oh,
can
okay.
for right now. Give me like 2 seconds.
Then they can.
Oh,
Yeah.
the order's supposed to be you can't see and then you get fucked.
So if you cast this and around someone that's not inside of it, then they don't necessarily see it. I think that
Okay.
that's in the language of the spell, like it says that. But
So
like if you
if you
conjure it, yeah, exactly.
Like, ah!
If you conjure it around someone, there's no way they don't know that it's there because it's spiky and ouchy.
Okay. Word. That makes more sense.
All right, the spike.
But it's less fun.
Difficult terrain. She moves into or within the area. It takes 2d4 piercing for every 5 feet it travels. The transport vision camouflage to look natural. Any creature that can't see the area at the time, that can't see the area at the time the spell is cast, which unfortunately is just about everybody. Alrighty, that is.
Do they take damage on the uptake, like the moment it happens?
No, they
it's
have
only when they
to
move.
walk through it. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll put this guy all the way down.
They still got a lot of steps to take, though, so I'm okay with it.
Exactly. So this guy's gonna stay there. Esme, that was your movement. You have 5 more feet of movement if you want, and then you have a bonus action.
Can I heal anybody with a bonus action?
You already used your action to cast a regular spell, so you can't use Healing Word.
I'm going to get closer to my druid friends, though, so that I can potentially heal someone on the next turn.
It's just 1 square over. That's your 5 feet to give you 30. Terrific. That is Esme's turn. Now it is Boneless.
Okay.
Back up on top.
So, boneless.
Haste on
So
you,
right
too.
now, my movement is 60 feet.
That's right.
So I would like to bonus action dash, down into the room and sneak all the way to the, what's it called? The ladder going down
The
into
ladder going
Elazar's floor.
Okay, terrific. You might, I don't know. Okay, so you're on here, you dismount. 5, 10. To get down through the thing, do you want to... so you're going to have to do a stealth as part of your movement.
Yeah.
So give me that stealth check as you descend this ladder.
God, please.
You got this.
23.
23, incredible. So it takes you 20 feet to get down here and lay flat on the floor. Creak, creak, creak with each little step. But you see the bats twitch and rustle, but they do not seem to wake up.
Sick. I'm gonna use the rest of my dash to get
For
all the
sure.
way to.
So that was that was 20 feet to get there, and now you're at double movement essentially. So this is going to be 10, so that's 30, 40, 50, 60 feet gets you there. You want to use your dash? Bonus action dash?
What's that?
You're going to use your bonus action dash?
Oh, was that my whole movement? Oh, okay, yeah.
Your regular
let's dash
movement,
down.
60 feet gets you there.
Perfect. Let's dash
All right.
down the. Nope.
So that's 10 more feet to get you to 70. And then to get down 10 feet is while moving stealthily. That brings you to 80. And as soon as you come down there, I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Which I get advantage on because of haste.
That's right.
Oh, but that first one was a nat 20, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god, that's incredible.
Oh, yeah.
As you come down into Elazar's chambers,
no!
you are descending, and the second your tiny little gross baby butt appears, you are hit with a high level burning hand spell.
No!
Bring it.
By the same priest that
Oh,
priestess
this fucker.
that interrogated you. Mhm.
No!
What's up, babe?
Long time no see.
Get out of here! You have done enough damage! Oh, Jesus.
Just being a creepy baby.
Just endlessly laughing and staring unblinkingly.
as you're climbing down the steps,
Just kidding. laughing at him.
So
I'm
that
gonna
is-
take a level in Bard so I can cast Vicious Mockery. one of
Right.
these
Oh
days.
my god. 3, 4, 5. So that is going to be.
By the end of this campaign, boneless is literally every class.
It's the most horrifying thing.
Oh my God.
Excellent. Do I have any of my dash, or is something happening now?
Yeah, I'm rolling damage for you. You're still gonna
Okay,
take half
yeah,
damage.
great. I'm gonna uncanny doodle that. Oh, you can't because it's a spell. Fuck
Yeah.
me. Never
Unless
mind.
you have evasion.
I don't have a. Yeah, I don't.
So that is.
I do like uncanny doodle
nine.
though.
I do too.
Uncanny doodle.
That's 12 plus another 2. That is going to be 15, which you have to 7 damage.
Excellent.
Hell yeah.
Tis but a scratch.
Tis but a flesh wound.
That was her readied action, and now it's time for Elazar's.
Okay.
Hang on a second.
He's awake?
Oh yeah. He can't. He literally cannot
Sweet.
sleep.
But she's the only one in here, which is
Mhm.
neat. Do I
Uh,
spy a lock on the
No,
door?
Elazar's here too.
Yes, I-
See?
Yeah, but it's just the two of them is what I meant.
Yes,
sorry.
exactly.
But he can't use his spells, right?
Not all of them.
He can use his spells, but he can't replenish them. So once he uses them, they're gone.
Okay.
And I think he already used some
He's
in the
used
last
a few,
battle
yeah.
with James Bartholomew Wu.
Okay.
Yeah, you're sexy, sexy brother.
Fuck.
All right. They heard the alarm. They were getting ready. This is a big one.
Oh shit.
Why are you putting on makeup for a raid? Come on, you gotta get outside.
I
We
need you
gotta
to make.
go.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Do I get advantage with Slurp since Slurp is there?
No, I don't. They can't help with saving throws anyway.
I did get a 15.
A 15. That is just what you needed to
Oh!
beat, which is
Fuck
going to
you,
be
Elazar.
very important when you see how much damage I roll.
Oh shit, my ass.
Get down there. Everybody's
You-
got to get down there.
You're going to take half of what I roll.
Yeah. That sounded like a lot of dice.
That's
Ooh.
26 halved to 13 damage.
Oh.
Damn,
As-
Esme.
You,
Damn, Esme.
as just
Rude.
your tiny body breaks the wall of this room, you are surrounded by flame, which you just narrowly, I'll say, you swing around the other side of the ladder and use your arms to shield yourself, so to avoiding the brunt of the damage. And as soon as the flame dissipates, you are hit by this undulating beam of black necrotic energy from
Oh.
Elazar, slumped over, sitting on his bedroll, his
What?
back up against the wall.
You're not looking too good there, buddy.
That's bullshit.
What? Oh, I'm so sorry. Excuse me. You're not looking too good there, buddy. What's the matter?
Like, good God, are you one of theirs?
The most horrifying.
Still look
I
better
don't
than
even
you
answer,
do,
I just, like-
child. Mhm.
I just make noise.
So strange. So that was 70. So it takes you 80 feet to get down here, where you are right next to.
Great. I'd like to go over 5, 10, so 80, 10 more feet.
Which way?
Yeah, that way.
All right. She will get an attack of opportunity on you.
Oh, titties. Okay, because I am right there. I'm gonna be real. I don't think I can afford that right now. Could I just okay, so if I go 5 feet over, am I still like in her zone?
Yes.
But I
so
can
you don't-
see Elazar better.
That's right.
Okay, that's what I would like to do.
Also, you use.
I just need to be able to see him.
You have not used your action.
Yeah. Don't worry, I got you.
Okay, you still want
You
to.
have
Um,
so many actions.
I know.
Yeah. Because I was gonna say
okay.
you can disengage if you want to.
It's gonna take one of my actions though.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay.
Yeah. I need them both to do this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Ochre Dokers. So this is what I would like to do if you will let me. Could
Yeah.
I use an object interaction to yeet Slurp at Elazar?
Yeet slurp.
At Elazar. Like I don't want to attack him or anything like that. I just want to like I was throwing like a rock or something, like a ball. I just want to put him like within 5 feet of Elazar.
If you do that as your action, then yeah. I don't think. I
Yeah,
think if
okay.
you want, just because you're throwing
That's
it
okay,
at a
it's
person,
fine.
it has to be an attack essentially.
Yeah, that's so can I throw Slurp at the wall in front of me?
Yeah, you can just fling him at the
Oh.
wall. Sure.
Yeah, I just
I will-
want I
I
just
will throw
need him to
in-
be 5 feet within.
You can
Just like here.
you can give him a command. He'll do it. It's just not till my turn.
Will he do that? Yeah, exactly. He won't do that until on your turn. I have to have him do it now.
Mhm.
So I want to throw him at the wall, like toward Elazar, though.
Oh, this direction.
Yeah, yeah. So as long as I just need him to get 5 feet.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's legit. I think you can just toss him.
Sick.
Mhm.
Okay.
He slaps the wall like one of those sticky spiders. It just goes. Just slipping down.
Excellent. So I'm gonna use my first action now. To hit him with my short bow.
All right, you're rolling normally. Actually, no, you're rolling.
Friends, that's a nat 20.
Yeah.
God.
Not even a joke.
That's
a nat 20.
insane.
Whoa, the dice
Oh
gods.
my god.
The dice gods.
Holy shit.
I am.
What a shot.
And because you
gonna-
threw Slurp, you do have an ally within 5 feet, so you get your
Hell yeah.
double
Sneak
your
attack. Fuck him up.
Big
We'll do
attack.
that,
This is why we set
Um,
the assassin in first.
and
The whole
so
plan came
total
together.
14 damage total.
you double your sneak attack as well.
Holy shit!
Yeah. So roll another 3d6.
Oh my god!
This is like the.
That's
It's like the tidal
25
wave.
damage.
25 damage.
You
Holy shit!
shoot an arrow. You see, you barely taken in the room at all. You just jump down after getting immersed in fire, and just black energy engulfing your body and nearly draining you of all your life. You turn and you see Elazar. He does not look good. He is
rough.
sitting essentially in a sleeping bag. His head, he's
Shaking.
leaning up against the wall that you are facing right now. He is pallid. His eyes are sunken. He's like sweaty. He looks exhausted, quite literally.
The Dream King.
And he does not look good. You see the woman, the priestess, was standing here over him until you came in, and she turned around and hit you with a prepared burning hand spell. As he is sitting there with his back up against the wall on the floor, you hear the thud as the arrow pierces right through his stomach and hits the wall behind him, like, almost theoretically pinning him to the wall and
Nasty.
making him immediately bloody.
Get nasty. Excellent. I am gonna hold my hasted action to start at the beginning of the next person's turn.
You want to hold your hasted action. So what is for held actions? You have to say when this happens, I do this.
When the next so it would.
You don't know when the next person is going to go is. So if they're not within line of sight of you, you don't know when they go, essentially.
Okay.
So that's a difficult trigger. You know what I mean? It has to be something that you can perceive.
Okay, DM, for this thing that I want to do, then I will ask you.
Yeah, yeah.
I won't be sneaky about it.
Okay.
So because of the language of sneak attack, it says per turn, once per turn. So if I were to attack again on my turn, I wouldn't get sneak attack again. But if I hold my action and attack on another person's turn,
It's
I get
still
sneak
the
attack.
same turn.
Even if it's another person's turn?
It's still the same round.
I'm gonna send you that. So that's why it's different though, because you know how some things like it's per round and other things it's like per turn. So this one is per turn. Unless the TikTok lied, fair enough. But
I don't think that's legit.
because the language of sneak attack is once per turn you can deal an extra. In this case, it's 3d6. So it's that so that's why I used haste. So the haste will let me have that extra action, and that's why I would hold it for it. So I guess I'll leave that one up to you. It's called the super sneak.
The super sneak is what
It's called the super sneak. Yeah, like in the spirit of not being an asshole, I will tell you about what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, usually
I can send you
per turn means per like one turn within combat. Let's see here.
Say it again. Sorry.
Because usually per turn means like a turn, like because one round of combat is like your turn. It's 6 seconds because other people's turn is happening concurrently with your turn. So saying that someone else's turn is different than your turn is kind of like you're already overlapping. It's all occurring within the same like fraction of seconds. So I think that's like a little cheaty.
Could I have it just this one? I was really excited about it. Could I have it just this one time across?
Once per turn, you can deal an extra 1d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack. You have advantage on the attack.
Make sure my volume's down before I...
Finesse or a ranged weapon. 5 feet, but enemy is incapacitated and you don't have advantage on the attack. You don't have disadvantages. Okay. What do you think? All right. I think just this once you can do it. However,
thank you.
The thing is, there's another problem here, which is that.
Fair enough.
Because you just made me reread the language, is that you don't get sneak attack if you have disadvantage on the roll.
Oh, am I about to have disadvantage on the roll?
You already have disadvantage because this woman is within 5 feet of you and you're making ranged attacks against a different target.
I am going to use my Tides of Chaos.
Okay.
Once per long rest, you gain advantage. So since it would equal it out, would I still get sneak attack? Or wait, has Elazar gone because that's part of the language of my my assassinate is if a creature or somebody hasn't gone yet in combat, then I get advantage on that.
Yes, he has
that's
gone.
Just the language
he has gone in combat.
Okay.
No, I think because you still have disadvantage on it, even if it's canceled out. I think because it's.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, and also, I'm not going to take it away from you, but technically you should have had disadvantage on that last attack too.
Oh, okay. On my nat 20?
Yeah, that's why I'm not going to take it away from you because it was very good. And I think throwing Slurp at the wall is really clever. But remember, when you have an enemy within 5 feet of you and you're making a ranged attack against another target, you're going to have disadvantage. Slurp gives you sneak attack if you hit, but because you have disadvantage, you wouldn't have made the nat 20 probably. So do whatever you want. But you are still gonna, you're not gonna get to have sneak attack on this guy right now.
Okay, I understand. I'm still gonna go for the short bow.
Go for it.
Okay. That. Damn.
I'm gonna look up to see if after
it doesn't. It's an 8 to hit.
It's an 8. That's not gonna hit Elazar.
Yeah. After all that.
Yeah. I'm gonna look this up later. To see
I sent you the TikTok.
I don't trust. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to whoever made the TikTok.
He's a cool dude. He does a lot of like D&D stuff. But yeah, I sent it to you.
Okay. No, what I was gonna say is I'm gonna look up if Jeremy Crawford has said anything about this in a Sage Advice Compendium. If once per turn means whether it's on your turn or not.
I got you.
Then can you attack on everyone's turn? Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you have like multiple held actions and attack on everyone else? No, I don't think you can.
Here, I'll post it in the Discord. It's my.
Or at least once. At least once you should be able to do.
Oof. So he did that. He did that. All right. That is Boneless's turn. Wow, remarkable.
All that just to roll an 8.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
It'd be like that.
It'd be like that.
That is going to be The other thing that, again, we'll do it next time, but because you have haste, you should have made concentration checks for each of the damages that you took. We'll do that next time. That's boneless. Next up is the bear, who's still going to keep pawing at the ground.
We're going to take this bear.
I'm coming for you.
We're going to take this bear. We're going to give it a nice home.
This bear growls and and now he's like pulling at the chain in this direction. He wants to be where the action is.
What if the zombie befriends the bear and they
Aw.
become best
That'd be
friends?
cute.
That would be
I
really
the
cute.
zombie's gonna
spin-off.
go
I
head
have-
bad at all.
I
Yeah.
have a plan. It's gonna go one of three ways.
The bear's just
I'm
going to eat
hoping
the
for
zombie's head.
one. He'd still technically be alive, kind of.
Kind of.
All right, it is Aaron's turn. Aaron is going to run inside.
He's not supposed to go in before me. What the hell?
It's like, what? I didn't know that was part of it.
Well, actually, this is good because I want him to be my scout. What's going on in there, Aaron?
I'll let you know.
So wait, he's up on the 4th floor now, which is the barracks,
That's right.
which is where I stayed when I worked for the fire cultist.
He
Coming back.
I slept right in that right corner right there.
He comes up this way. He sees there's a guy here, who is just like putting his pants on. He just looks up with his pants like halfway up, like, there's one guy up here. He's mostly naked. Might be dangerous in a second.
Kill him.
But I gotta keep moving.
Heck it.
Keep going.
Yeah, he's gonna keep running.
Great. Now I gotta kill this guy before I even get to you guys. Fuck.
He gets up with his uncanny speed. He makes it all the way upstairs, to where Boneless, and Elazar are. Let me see. Can he do anything else? He is going to. He looks around the room. Boneless, you see him run up here. He looks around the room frantically. He looks at Elazar. He looks at you. Then he runs over to the desk.
Okay. Cool.
And he grabs the magical wooden box
I knew it.
that
That
Mako saw in his vision. And he looks kind of panicked. And then he looks over at you. And you see a sinister smile trickle
What?
across his face.
No.
And you
Oh my
see
God.
his face changes. His skin ripples. He becomes incredibly pale, alabaster white skin, white hair, dark eyes. He says, "Did you really think you were the only changeling in this area? Bye-bye!" And then he turns into a cloud of smoke and begins making his way out through the cracks in the walls.
You fucker!
And we're going to take a break there. We will be...
That was Elazar.
Huh? No, that was Aaron.
Aaron, okay, nice, okay. Even cooler.
Aaron's a changeling?
We'll come back to that. We don't have much longer. We'll be done by 10. But let's take a 5, okay?
Okay.
Everyone, we'll come back at
Son of a bitch.
32 minutes after the hour.
Oh,
Cool. And everyone that's watching, please come back with us. We'll see you in a sec. All right, we're live again. All right, I warned my players here. I'm going to warn anyone else that watches later. This is going to be a little clunky as I'm trying to share videos both via Zoom and via live stream. But we're going to give it a shot, and hopefully it'll work. So now I'm going to share screen with you all. I'm going to share my desktop, share sound. Okay.
Oh god.
Terrific. There's a bunch of videos here. They are all in chronological order, which is going to be important for later. And some of them you're going to see. I did just screen recording, so you're going to see like me like clicking on things is going to take several minutes. So just bear with me.
Okay. All right.
Aaron is like, "Oh, did you guys want to talk to me again? It seemed like you guys were having your own conversation there for a minute.
Yeah,
I didn't want to eavesdrop."
No, it's all good. How are you doing, by the way? How are you feeling?
I mean, you know, my wings still don't work, but I'm okay.
Why did I ask that? Here, you know, I'm just gonna tuck this into your bag really quick. You can have.
Oh yeah, I'll take it. You don't have to, I'll just put it in there. That's fine.
Okay, there you go. I don't want to make you work harder than you need to, bud. If you don't mind giving that to, so there's an inn in Red Larch, and the name of the inn, and I say the name of the inn.
The Swinging Sword.
The Swinging Sword.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a wonderful, caring, beautiful
Just wait,
woman
it's
named
not.
Khalishtar that works there. And if you want to give that to her, she'll know what to do with it.
Mm-hmm. All right, yeah, I can do that. You got it. Was there anything else? Are you guys gonna come with us or no?
I think we're gonna go to Scarlet.
All right, cool. This is the
great.
last
So be
time you saw
careful.
him. Of course.
Also, Aaron, you want a hug before I go?
And Gawain's already like
God.
walking away.
I miss his old
Uh-huh.
voice.
No, you seem like you're going that way.
Slurp, hug, and I point, and you see.
Oh God!
Flies at him.
He cowers in fear and just gets wrapped up in the tiny little tentacles.
It's like a slap hug and just like a little.
This is not what I had in mind. Oh,
Slurp,
Jesus.
return.
And he flies back at my arm.
He wraps himself around your forearm.
Got it.
That was the last time you saw Aaron at...
Oh, that was real Aaron.
at
Oh, that was
Featherdale
real
Spire.
Aaron.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm sweating. I'm like, I sent real
Just wait. It'll all
evil
make
Aaron
sense.
to Kaylasa.
Okay.
Stressed.
All right. Well, thank you guys for everything. I guess, I mean, I'd love to help you. This seems like it's affecting the whole area, you know, but I feel like I got to be with my people. Got to get them settled first before I can
Agreed.
do anything.
Yeah,
Also, I
I
can't
think
fly,
you should get back to Red Larch.
so it's not
I
great.
feel so bad about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's not your
Aaron,
fault.
Everybody needs a guy on the ground.
Yeah, but
That
that's not
doesn't
usually
seem-
who I am.
Oh man! All right, buddy, let's go.
Bye.
Bye. All right. See
Grab
ya.
your octopus.
He's already on my arm.
Slurp, hug, and
Oh,
flies at my
God, is that how I sound? Jesus Christ.
No, there's more audio later.
You ever hear yourself?
It all
recorded?
builds.
Like, oh, I'm gonna
It's gonna
die.
take
Oh,
several
God.
minutes. Just wait. I think Gawain probably takes note of some strange clouds overhead. They're not particularly menacing in any way, but you're remembering the last time you saw strange clouds that like didn't seem to belong there, and that was when you got first attacked by the air cultists.
Howdy.
But
Gawain pulls weapons.
you pull out your weapons.
Pulls weapons.
But eventually,
Everybody.
the cloud just kind of dissipates. It floats away. It disappears. There's nothing in it. Mako, would you notice? You also notice this strange cloud, like cleared skies, nothing going on, just one weird cloud floating there. But then it disappears, and it's nothing strange. With the 24, you also hear something. It's very faint, and it's very far in the distance. But it's a very slight whistling sound of the sound of potentially something flying through the air. I'm not sure if Mako heard this sound, but the rest of the party did, which was when they were trying to sneak through the spire and heard this whistling before all of the knights and their steeds landed.
Balls, fuck.
This one is really far away, and with a 24, you know that they're not anywhere near you, but something is up there is flying. Flying and following you.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, that son of a bitch. Wait, so at higher levels, I can
And this
fly?
time you're not flying as much because with Mako's information about the people that might be following you from the sky, you realize that your best bet to not getting tracked is staying on the ground. So both Gawain, as long as he's okay with that, and Dirt and Ernie are staying on the ground for this part, for the journey henceforth.
Okay.
This is all the preface. You'll know when the turn comes. Sitting on his desk, there is a wooden container. It has a handle on top, and he has one hand on that. It's on his left, and with his other hand, he is writing something. There's a lot of these. Bear with me.
Okay.
However, the box you see is made of wood with like slats of obsidian on it. It's clearly meant to contain something powerful. And you can see through the little wooden parts of it, there is a fiery red glow coming from inside that wooden box. Here's where it picks up. Y'all with me? Y'all paying attention?
Oh, I'm with.
yeah.
I'm with. I'm focused.
Roll your damage, actually. Let's see if it does enough to break this branch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I get sneak attack on a branch?
Not from magic, no.
Okay. Oh, that's
I never
true.
get
Yeah.
Oh, it's a 4.
That's a 4. 4 is enough. It's not a huge branch. So the branch breaks. You hear, "Rah!" And you see just a puff of white and gray feathers fall from the tree about 10 feet down. Or, sorry, 20 feet down.
Is it an Aaron?
You all see Aaron, the Aarakocra, fall from the tree
Perfectly, Aaron.
and hit the ground.
Aaron, what are you doing? What is your problem?
Aaron, dude.
He draws his arrow and says, "Stay back! Stay back!"
Oh,
Aaron!
shit. I
Aaron,
turn back into boneless.
Gawain, run!
Wait, I need an
These are
action
bad
for that.
guys!
Never mind.
No,
Gawain!
Gawain steps in front of Boneless before they shift. Just
Hey, Aaron. It's
What?
Bone.
I send a mental image of Boneless behind me.
I'm
Hi.
confused.
We're good.
Okay. This is all good?
Boneless can change shape, remember?
Oh, yeah, all right.
Oh my god.
Can I use
Okay.
my bonus action to change this really quick? Just to
Sure,
prove
yeah,
it?
yeah.
Thanks. I'm just
Oh.
gonna blink into bonus for a second.
All right, that's good. Okay.
Hey, buddy.
Hi.
Aaron, I
Uh,
just want to say, walks up, hugs Aaron, and goes, "Thanks for looking out for us, dude. That's awesome."
You're
What
welcome.
Are you doing here?
I
Why
was
didn't
waiting
go with
for
your
you
family?
guys. I was waiting. I thought I changed my mind. I had this whole.
Aw.
I thought we got halfway to Red Larch and I turned around, and I thought I'd barely catch up with you, but you guys weren't here. I went and talked to some of the Druids. I found there was this whole funny business going on, and so yeah, you guys weren't here. And they hadn't seen you, so I decided just to wait here. I figured you'd get here soon enough. You was like a whole day later. I've been sitting here for like 36 hours.
Yeah, we got
Oh
a little
my God,
lost.
Aaron.
Also, Aaron, my dude, goes in for another hug. Just,
Right?
You're so
Aaron,
cool.
are you a
Oh,
rogue?
thanks.
Like-
Yeah, I felt so useless, and because I got injured, and I started to feel better, and
Can
yeah,
you fly now? Can you fly again?
I can't fly still, but I can. But you see, like his wings are like a lot more healed than when you last saw him. Like he's not limping. He's still limping a little bit, and he has like a crutch, but it looks new and much sturdier, and he's looking a lot better.
Yay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Also, excellent hiding job, my dude.
Also, like, good shot. I like yanked the arrow out of my arm.
Yeah, sorry. I thought you were one of the cultists.
No,
One of
it's
the
cool. It's
That's
cool.
fair,
We
that's a
actually,
fair assumption.
technically, we killed that cultist yesterday.
Oh,
This is
good.
just, playing.
Also,
with
this
my-
cloak didn't have enough like blood on it yet, so this is probably good.
Yeah,
Okay,
I mean-
perfect. Well, I mean, happy to help then, I guess. I just, that's why I came. I wanted to help. I just felt so, like, stupid for just going with my team. They didn't need me. And I got so angry. Eventually, I got some. I got some magic or something. I can do a little magic
I'm
now.
sorry, what?
Yeah.
You too? It happened to me, and then it happened to
you?
Bolus, and now it happened to you.
It must be the weather or something because I can do.
don't
He
We're
just
all
does
going
a,
through magic puberty.
He does. He just like opens his hands and like wind flies all around, and he's just like sort of pushes you back a little bit.
That's very
Gawain, like, off to the side, picks up a mound of dirt. He's like, oh.
I can
And then
pretty
looks
much
at
only do the
Boneless
firebolt
expecting.
thing.
Yeah.
Just, what you got?
Oh, I can talk to you in your head now, which is cool. Oh, I can mage hand too. I mage hand and I
Whoa!
I give him back the
Whoa.
arrow.
Oh,
with my
thank
mage
you.
hand.
That's real polite. You don't have to do that. I hit you with this. That's not very nice. Sorry.
How many
I'm
more of
pretty
you
impressed.
are there out here?
It's just me. I got this
Ah,
magic
shit.
power, and I felt so like I wasn't helping my family and my tribe. I wasn't helping you guys, so I thought I'll just go. I turned around, so I thought I could help you guys do something. Just at least be another person to help take down this other cult.
You're the
Hell
best, buddy.
yes,
You're
you
the
are
best.
the best.
And I fill Aaron in on the tentative plan. We're just kind of waiting to get closer to like really
Got it.
make that solid.
Well,
but yeah.
sounds dangerous, but you tell me how I can help, and I'll be here. I'd like to come with you though. I want to be in the action. I want to use
Oh, yeah.
my magic now.
Okay, all right.
I'm still probably best with the bow and arrow, but I can do stuff.
Hey, that's still something. Also, meet my new buddy, Con. And then the like elemental like zombie steps forward.
Ah!
No, he's with me. It's all good.
Oh, okay. All right. Very good. Very good. Well,
Remember,
great.
we talked about the random magic? Yeah, mine is getting weirder. It's crazy. I don't have to breathe anymore.
He looks so concerned.
Same, buddy.
I
Same.
don't know how to respond to that.
Nobody
do
does.
we. Neither do we.
Nobody can give me a solid response here, except for Slurp, who's now floating above.
Ah! Oh, that's new. I haven't. Oh boy,
Oh yeah, that's Slurp. Slurp's my buddy.
that's cool. Haven't seen that. Very cool. Great. Well, I'll just follow your guys' lead then. You want me to go back? Should I go back to the earlier ones?
Nope. I caught it.
All right. Couple things there. There's more.
There's more. God damn it.
These ones are shorter, I promise. I know it, like I said,
Okay.
a little clunky, but I didn't get
Oh, you're
to
good.
cut it all together like I wanted to.
Oh my god, this is like a time warp.
To a manacled.
Okay, terrific. And the other thing that happened, you had a reunion with an old friend.
Yay!
Oh
Aaron.
yeah, the most important part. I forgot. My bad.
Ugh.
No, Aaron was
Aaron.
hiding in a tree.
Indeed.
Cloaked very well, I might add.
Yeah, new and improved Aaron. He's got fancy new armor. He's got fancy new magic. And after a change of heart, he turned around and after getting halfway to Red Larch, came back to try and meet you guys and help out with this cult because he thought he could help.
He also shot Boneless, didn't he?
He did
Yeah.
shoot Boneless because he
Because
thought
Boneless was
yeah.
cloaked as the cultist.
It was a really good shot.
the Flame Guardian. Mm-hmm.
I also
Big sigh.
This one's my favorite.
Jesus.
We've also got
I
Aaron,
hate my voice.
the
I
captain of
never
the
want to
Aarakocra
hear me
Scouts,
speak again.
and Esme, all here. Aaron, of course, new and improved Aaron, significantly healed after his injuries from Feathergale Spire with new sexy armor and new sexy powers too. He does magic now.
And so many people going through magic puberty in this land. It's
I know.
crazy. Like all at the same time.
Exactly. It's weird how it happens like that. And that I think that pretty much brings us up to speed.
Oh my god.
It's weird how
It's
it
weird
happens.
how it happens like that. Fuck, man.
Oh God.
Was this last session?
This is when I
This is
died. This is when I
ago.
almost died.
Aaron,
This
our
was the
new
last
and improved
raid.
Aaron that you ran into before entering Scarlet Moon Hall.
Yeah, I remember
It's also here to
this.
help. He's been shooting, staying from the back. He's still injured, but not nearly as injured as the last time you saw him a couple days ago. He's got new armor, and he's got magical powers now, too. So he's excited to help. And
Damn.
okay, I didn't get
Crazy, just out of nowhere, magical power.
Yeah, wild.
weird.
Just
just
so
healed so
weird.
quickly. I was like, how many times can I say it before someone notices?
We're too trusting.
I'm just gonna throw him off the cliff.
Aaron, our new and improved Aaron that you ran into before
Oh my god.
entering Scarlet Moon Hall. Is also here to help. He's been shooting, staying from the back.
Oh,
He's
wait, is
still
that the same
injured, but
one?
not nearly as
That's the same
injured.
one.
That's my bad.
He's dead. He's as good as dead.
You
Just
also
really- you really
keep
wanna dig it in there.
intentionally saying it's.
It's new and improved Aaron.
Guys, that's wild.
He's
Is this the
This
same?
what is that called? Cognitive dissonance when you
He's-
like hear what you want to hear.
Okay, here's this one.
I'm gonna.
Suddenly, through the snow, a face emerges. Just a hovering, floating face. It's Jalal.
Yeah.
You can see he's saying something to you. His face looks urgent. He's talking very quickly, but you can only hear bits and pieces of what he's saying. He says, Gawain, getting this, tricked, not who he says he is.
Oh my God.
On their side. You cannot trust him. True sight. Safe. Okay. And his face disappears.
This whole
So-
time, I thought this was about the Dream King.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna kill this fuck.
As you should.
All right. He's right next to me, so I literally can just take him by the throat.
No, he left. He like
He's a cloud again.
Oh no, he ran away.
Yeah.
And
This is
might attack you if it does. And also, Aaron, the Aarakocra. The new and improved Aaron, I should say.
God damn
that
it.
joined you before you began your first assault on Scarlet Moon Hall with his new armor and his wounds from
magical
this prior
powers.
time you saw him.
Ah.
Rapidly
Fucking
healed.
son of
He's
a
here helping
bitch.
out, shooting arrows at hellhounds, trying to keep it away from Gawain, but mostly hiding behind this tree.
Yeah. Fuck.
So wait, who is it?
And here's
It's a changeling. It's
this is
some-
this is the last one. This is a callback to the earlier video.
Very well done, by the way. Just
Can't
This is
always
great,
control
yeah.
it, but
Aaron.
I know can't always control it, but
Aaron.
I know
Hey,
when
me
it's
neither,
important.
bud.
Look at
You
the
could
door.
shoot it
into the cloud.
Aaron, where would you
Uh,
rather go? Would you rather go up with me or would you rather stay down with the rest of the
I'd
party?
rather go up there. I think you guys are going to need the help. I think Elazar is probably real powerful. And also, I don't know if anyone mentioned yet, I'm worried about that orb. The orb thing.
The fucking
Box.
orb.
That
Yeah.
Mako mentioned.
That's the
Yeah.
box.
thank you.
Okay,
Oh
well,
my
this-
God.
Your little
That
sleeves.
is-
Wow.
Do you want me to show you the other ones again? I can go back to the beginning.
We've been duped.
You win. You win.
Just to really drive it home, to clarify, with a couple of things I wanted to make clear there. When you last saw Aaron, he said his tribe needed him. is going to Red Larch. He took a letter for you, and that he was going to deliver
Totally
in Red
forgot
Larch.
about. Didn't even think about it.
And he got a big nasty hug from Slurp. The next time you saw Aaron, after you heard something following you through the air, he didn't mention a letter. He said he never had seen Slurp before. He had magic. He had been healed a lot.
It's too good to be true.
I mentioned several times. I think I didn't count, but like at least
That was the
four,
moment.
like at least once per session. I said new and improved Aaron, rapidly healed, new
We've
magic
been
powers.
infiltrated
Damn.
by a spy.
And the last one, the kicker, was that Aaron didn't show up until after
Come
Mako
on.
used his abilities to learn about that box. And
See?
when he learned about it, he didn't know what was inside.
I didn't think about that. Oh my
Aaron
god.
was not there. He was not around when you mentioned the box.
Can you imagine if any one of us had been like, hey, how do you know what's in that box? Just shattered. Like,
Or just literally, like, I know that's a bit
I
of a stretch,
can't
but
believe
like
I helped this guy up the scaffold.
I can't believe I hugged him.
the
I
fact
can't
that he
believe I let
knew
Slurp
about the
hug
box
him.
at all was
I
supposed to
could
be a hint.
I could have slashed him in the face as we
I-
went.
Oh, there's still time. There's still time.
That's
All right.
crazy.
Wait,
And-
he's gone. He's gone.
He's missed.
Can I turn into a mist someday?
No, because as you will realize. Sorry, 1 second. Let's do. Oops.
I want to be a cloud.
Maybe actually, I don't know if you have that spell ability. Give me 1 sec. We can do.
I think
this.
sorcerers do later.
Let's see.
Maybe. I don't know.
You guys got to get through that
Cloud spell, 5e.
that hole up there.
I think it's become mist or something like that.
Oh.
It is
Coming up the
gaseous
stairs.
Yeah, gaseous
Oh
form.
my god. I have had that spell, but I mean not in this campaign, but I do know what that spell is. I got over some traps one time with that.
We've been duped.
Hard duped.
The-
Can't wait for Shanks to see this.
This was like you threw us the whole time.
Is
It's been
real
so-
Aaron dead?
I hope
What
not.
happened to real
No, I
Aaron?
think
Yeah.
real Aaron is just in Red Larch right now.
Yeah, I think he just kept going.
We don't
Kicking
know
it
who-
with his friends.
Yeah.
So we don't
Okay.
know
I'm gonna share
who has
this with
been
you again.
portraying Aaron as a changeling.
Yeah, we don't know who this changeling is. I also don't know if Boneless has ever met another changeling.
Well, they're not on our side, according
that's for sure.
to Jiglal's warning.
Yeah.
And the fact that they just like
Oh,
laughed
yeah.
in your face.
Also, that does bring up an interesting point that if I ever want to see what Boneless really looks like, I need to get True Sight.
True sight is one of the
Whoa.
only ways you can see through being a changeling, because changeling isn't technically magic. It's not. You can't get it with the tech
Ah.
magic. You can't do a dispel magic on
What
it.
is it? A
True sight is an ability that some devils and other creatures have.
no, but it's a species, right?
Yeah,
Changelings,
it's like
yeah.
it's a physiological thing.
Exactly. So the last thing that we'll end on is what the rest of you see is a turquoise mist emanating from the 5th floor, just seeping out through the cracks. It moves about 10 feet across the scaffolding here, and then suddenly it turns into a humanoid with large mechanical wings that immediately begin soaring away. And you hear a familiar whistling sound.
Oh, I think there's an air cultist.
And I was going to wait until later, but later you will find a little note where the box was resting on the desk that says, "Told you," signed Queen Irisi Kalanoth.
Bitch.
God.
And that's what we'll pick up next time. Love you.
Lies. Lies.
Amazing. I'm so
Mm.
excited.
Mm.
Finally got to do that. Terrific. Thank you guys, as always, for playing with me. I appreciate you all. We've got Alex as Gawain. If you want to get in touch with Alex, how can they get in touch with you, Alex?
All you need is to rent a dinghy, take it out over any of the Great Lakes, find the exact center, and then I need you to look down over the water and lean until your nose kisses the surface. And then you just gotta lick it and then pick it back up, and I will be your reflection, and I will answer riddles 3.
Beautiful. That's how you get in touch with Alex. Mako is ordinarily Shanks, which is at HBShanks16. Esme is January. How can they get in touch with you, January?
You can find me on TikTok at Dang It January or on Instagram at Dang It Design.
Beautiful. Glarnock is Matt. Matt does not wish to be found. You can't find him anywhere. You can try, but you'll won't be successful.
I am only Glarnock.
Exactly. Poetry is Kirby. Where can they find you, Kirby, if people want to support
I'm
you?
on TikTok at Putterman5000, and I just built a new website that's almost done. KirbyJoe.com.
KirbyJoe.com. I love that. And last but not least, we have Mary as Boneless. Mary, where can the people support you?
You can find me at mostlyasian.tm and Instagram.
Beautiful. Thank you all. Thanks to anybody that watched with us. Thanks to anybody that watches later. I appreciate you. Everybody say bye.
Bye,
Bye, stream.